slow.
Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed. Now fuck all this. Ludicrous speed. Go! What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken?
What's up, everybody? It's JJ, and another randomness at its finest. This is number 54, the late edition. I didn't see Bill streaming or anything else really going on, so I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna stream. I got a buzz. Let's talk for a minute. It shows I got 2 viewers. Hi, whoever you are. Great to see you. But yeah, I'm just going in for a good late night bullshit. Oh, thank you guys, Carl. Appreciate that. That's courtesy of LDG. He made it for my 52nd episode, my 1 year doing the show, and I love it. Yo, what's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, raise your feet because it's time to get nibbling.
Oh, Neville. What's going on, JJ?
Hey, what's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
I'm awake.
Damn. You all right?
Yeah, had another one of those days where I fell asleep earlier in the day, so.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I had to go run some errands today, and since I wrecked my car, there was a lot of them, and me and my roommate were running around. I was going to the grocery store and other bullshit. And after I got home, I grabbed me a quick bite to eat, turned on the TV. Next thing I know, it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, fuck. I'm going to be up till daylight.
And you're sitting there just wondering what the hell happened.
Yeah, for real. I woke up like, what the fuck? I know I had a stream to do tonight. Chris did Cards Against Humanity. And so I knew I had to be up for that. That was at 10 o'clock or so. But Ninjroid DM'd me with a link. He wanted me to be a judge on one of his shows tonight. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I was even late getting to that. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? But, no, I feel you, man. I feel you. When the naps come on or the sleeps come on, it fucks the whole night up. But hopefully you'll get some more rest. You know, thank you for popping in, though. Give me someone to talk to besides myself.
Oh, man. It's always a good time when I'm talking to you, man.
Mm.
I
really appreciate that.
I tell you, one of the things that's really been driving me up the wall, and I mean, I know I've talked about it and I've said I've done videos on it, is this nonsense with YouTube.
Yeah.
This ridiculousness. I mean, they don't stop with this nonsense. Now I know, you know, I know Ord's Board, of course, Fanzine, who it just happened to yesterday, and
oh, wait a minute,
Rises.
They demonetized fucking Fanzine yesterday.
Yeah, I thought I shared it in randomness.
If you did, I missed it. My apologies.
Yeah, like out of nowhere, he just got demonetized, and I mean, it really is ridiculous. So, like all this bullshit. I mean, there's the shit with the comments and the chats. There's the shit where they're taking away likes. They're taking away watch hours. They're taking away subs from people. I mean, it just does not end with this company, and I just don't understand how a lot of people are just turning a blind eye to this, and they think like, oh, well, YouTube is the greatest platform in the world. And then I just recently heard some other like disturbing like news. They were talking about imagery, that if you use certain imagery on YouTube, their algorithm bot will automatically shut your channel down.
Yeah,
if you use any kind of iconography from the towers.
What?
The towers.
What?
Oh yeah, remember 9 and 11?
Oh yeah, okay, my bad. You just broke in with some towers. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I got you now. I'm following.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Yeah.
I got you.
Apparently, if you use that, that's it's not good.
Yeah. God forbid if your birthday's on that day. Couldn't even put the shit in your title.
Well, no, you know, somebody. I was watching a video, and the guy said he had a wonderful point to it, and he says, "What do you think's going to happen?" He says, "Because we are coming up on the 20th anniversary."
Yeah. Yeah, that is fucking weird, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. So what's going to happen when everybody does a video about it?
Yeah. I know. If they're really playing that kind of ball, I don't even think they'll be able to keep it up for long. Because that's really still to this day not a subject that you can really fuck with.
Yeah, they're really going someplace that most of us are not going to be able to follow. I mean, well, here's the thing too. I mean, it's not just creators. Yeah, what happened to freedom of speech? You know, I agree. I agree completely. And that is one of the things that a lot of people miss when they talk about this, and they say, "Oh, well, you know, YouTube is a private company; they could do whatever they want. It's their platform." Yeah, but they also wound up getting the benefits of Articles 230, and 230 was for protection for companies who are agreeing that they're a platform for freedom of speech. And that was one of the things that YouTube originally said when they first got started, is that they were a public forum. A public forum is a place of free speech. But of course, that's been thrown out the window as of late, when they had that district court judge out in California rule that YouTube and Google could do whatever they want. Like, what was that, like a year and a half ago at the tops? And somehow that's been allowed to stick.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Facebook also. I mean, really, if you look at it to a certain degree, Twitter as well, because it's still considered social media in a public forum.
Oh man, there's people getting struck left and right for saying fucking honest shit, you know, and people are getting offended by this shit, or the Twitter team is like, no, you can't say shit like that, you know. And I'm not even breaking bad on what happened to that Disney actress. I'm just saying, just in general, Slashers had his taken just for speaking the truth. There's several others out there that have legitimate arguments, have lost their Twitter accounts. You know, it happens everywhere. You know, it's freedom of speech, my ass. Freedom of speech at a cost.
Yep.
You know, just like you say, you know, your silence gives consent, and that is the fucking truth.
It is. It most definitely is. And I feel ever so strongly about that, to the point where I've gotten into a freaking few knockdown, drag out fights with people over it. How's it going, Jason?
Hey,
Jason.
JJ. What's going on, Tommy?
And I agree with that comment. Every time I hear it, you know, that's whenever you're here, you know, if you're here till the closing, I'd love for you to close it out, dude, because the one piece I added to that, I can't even compete with what you're saying because it's so true. You know, it's people don't get it. You know, freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't say anything, it continues to happen.
Exactly, dude.
So what's up, Jason?
Yeah, I heard what y'all talking about, man. I was like, Facebook, man. It's getting to the point, man. You can't even say anything, and you get copyright strike. You know, they'll make up something to get you marked or blocked.
Yo,
and all that.
Deej Odyssey. Do you know who that is, Jason?
Yeah, Deej. Yeah, Deej.
Okay. This happened sometime about a little over a year ago, but he told us while we're hanging out on a live stream one night, he goes, man, Facebook put me on suspension. What the fuck for? He put something up about some bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Actual fried bacon.
All because of certain religions doesn't like bacon. That's what it is.
That's not who that's
I'm not gonna
for.
say. I ain't gonna say it because Facebook. If I say the
No,
word,
no,
you know what I'm talking about.
no. I got you. But I'm just saying that's not who that was meant for.
No, but they probably, you know how they are. You can't say anything. I can't even eat.
That's what we're talking about. Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know. I know a certain religion doesn't eat pork. Okay.
Yeah.
I got that. But
yeah.
the entire meme that he put up had nothing to do with that. It had something to do with something completely different.
I know.
All it was a fucking picture of some bacon.
I know, but you can't even say it. I can't even use the C word. Say I'm going to go eat the C word's food. Even though it has it in its name, I'm not like if I said that, it'll copyright strike me in a heartbeat. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Seafood,
like the big snow. It's the C. It's across the world on the other side of the world in Asia.
Got okay.
So I'm gonna eat that type of food. If I say that, they'll. You'd be surprised. You'll get a copyright in Facebook and all that now. It's crazy. You mention
Slasher,
the name.
how's it going?
If you just mention the name, that's the problem.
Got you. I got you.
Sup,
yeah, I don't want to get your. I don't want to get your stream strike.
Put it in the private. Put it in the private chat.
How about Wookie there? What up, Wookie? Yeah.
Yeah, Wookie was in here. He's already been in here. How you doing, man? Great to see you. Honestly, Wookie hangs around a little bit everywhere. And Slasher. Awesome. Yeah, man. What's up, bro? You ain't supposed to be watching from bed.
Watching from bed.
Yeah, he said he was going to go to bed. He had to be up early. I'm just going by what he told me anyway.
Yeah, Slasher, don't keep yourself up all night, man.
Man, it's the whole world's going crazy, man. Hollywood's going crazy. Freaking I mean, look at Disney. Disney's about to implode, man. I mean, like all that crap's going on in Marvel now with Scarlett Johansson and all that. Bob Chapek is going to put Disney in the fucking hole pretty soon if he don't get his shit straightened out, man. Yeah, I mean, they already got problems with Star Wars, but if Marvel goes down, that company is going to be in shambles.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, though. Marvel already really has gone down. I mean, as far as the greater portion of that branding, like the comic books have been losing money for years, and Disney had actually considered closing down Marvel at one point as far as the comics end of it. And so there's a lot of loss there. So what they're making in the MCU is what's been keeping them afloat. Their films have been keeping them afloat, but they're getting to the point where they have Black Widow, and Black Widow is on track to actually lose money.
Yeah.
So
but the problem is what's going to happen now is they've already pissed her off, and that group of MCU characters and the people, they're you piss one of them off and you piss Kevin Feige off, you're gonna piss the whole crew off, and it's gonna be hard for them to make a damn movie now.
As much as I hate Disney, I will say this: all the arguments I keep hearing about why she's actually opening up this lawsuit against Disney, she's not really going after Marvel. She's trying to say it's Disney. And she's going after Disney themselves.
She is going. It's Disney. It's Disney's the fault at it. I thought at first I was like, she's being I ain't gonna say the word, and she's just trying to get more money. But she did sign a contract which states that and they did her wrong, and then they do it. Disney's been doing this, and they just got caught. They're trying to, and I've heard now The Rock's going to sue.
I don't know though, but everything I keep hearing about it though, she has not really proven it, because have any of us even seen the actual wording from that contract?
I believe it's going to come out.
None of us have. I'm really starting to wondering if this is just something of where, you remember all the shit that she was saying. She was saying, "Oh, I'm tired of being sexualized," and all these. Was that something Disney forced her to say? And is she just pissed off now because she said all that crap? Black Widow wound up losing money. Now she is bitter at Disney for it, and this is her way of just getting back at them for basically destroying the end of her run at Marvel and Disney. Because after this movie, it was done for her anyway. She was out. Pretty much. Is this just her being bitter and trying to go back at him?
And it's depending on what I mean. The thing is, Kevin Feige. I'm not really worried about her. Is Kevin Feige's now he's upset. You don't want to piss Kevin Feige off. That's the problem. I know some people don't care for him. I know LG don't care for him and stuff. But I mean, you take Kevin Feige out, he walks up and leaves. That company's going to be in deep shit. I mean, it's because I don't see who's going to take over the mantle. I mean, if Kathleen Kennedy just fall out and died tomorrow, trust me, there's people could take that company easy. Filoni and all that could easily run Star Wars. Marvel, I don't know who the hell is going to run Marvel if Kevin Feige ups and leaves. That's the problem. He doesn't have a second wingman.
Yeah, but you know what? Quite honestly, I think if Feige leaves, it would be better off for freaking Marvel as far as the MCU is concerned. Because you know what? What has he been doing? Everything he's been doing lately is pretty much sabotaging every movie that they've been putting out. And if it hasn't completely sabotaged, it has driven a lot of it into the ground. I mean, he said that he had an agenda moving forward. And we all heard that agenda is going to be woman empowerment, and that's what he was preaching. And, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having women empowerment in your movies. But when you're saying that's all your movies are going to be about, at the expense of original story writing and original characters just to sacrifice them on the altar of your diversity garbage, Nah, bro. He is trying to single-handedly bring this company to its knees.
Well, hello.
Hey, that. The problem is that that's most of Hollywood today. They've got this new agenda, so all of Hollywood's gone that way now. I mean, look at He-Man. I mean, She-Man. What are we gonna call him now? I mean,
no. Seriously. This is what's going on. A lot of people have forgotten. I know there's some places still under lockdowns or heading back that way, but a lot of people have forgotten, mainly in Hollywood, that this bullshit ain't over with. Okay, theaters are not back to where they should be to be able to make some money. Oh, look, you're gonna be dreaming about him again.
She's been affected by LDG.
But
he's actor site.
Sorry.
No, but seriously, the theaters aren't back to anywhere they need to be, so ain't nobody making no money now.
No.
Money is not the thing to be bitching about right now. And that's all that matters, because to them, that's all that matters is the money. Look at all of us ain't got a fucking pot to piss in, much less a window to throw it out of, but they're worried about fucking millions of dollars.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is what is in that contract. If that contract comes out, I know there's two things. I heard that she's going after subscriptions. She can't get off that, but I know they put that on All Access on Disney Plus. They did take that away from the theater. I mean, she might get some compensation, but she won't get it for regular prescription. subs that I've been hearing. That's what she wants. She ain't gonna get that. But the problem is, if she wins, then it's going to be all the HBO Max, all these HBO Max shows, and all these Disney Plus shows that has been sent out the same way.
Well, you know what? Her making these claims have already brought people like Emma Stone out, and
The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. I mean, who else is going to come out next?
Well, Suicide Squad. I can see Suicide Squad unless HBO Max is compensated them something, because they're going. I go watch Suicide Squad here in a few days. I don't have to go to the theater and watch it for free.
I mean, the only thing that kind of comes off as disappointing with this is, in a way, great. You know what? I don't like Disney to begin with, and I've never been shy about my hatred for Disney.
What up?
A lot of this does.
What's up, Bonzo?
What up, Bonzo? A lot of this just does come off kind of like almost virtue signaling in a way, like everybody just wants to join the bandwagon, and it reminds me so much of the Me Too movement in a way.
Yeah,
it sounds like to me she's wanting to cut her that $30 to watch that movie.
JJ, I came in for a quick second. Do you guys?
Yeah, man. Static? What's up?
Do you guys hear static coming from my end?
No.
You don't hear anything coming from my end, right?
Nothing than you talking. No.
Okay. Because I'm having an issue with this mic. I'm trying to do a video real quick, and I was hearing static, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my mic or the person that's doing it.
No, you sound
not-
fine.
It's
You
not
don't hear nothing.
darling.
Sounds
No.
Could it
You
be
don't
some
hear-
kind of like feedback that you're getting from your recording studio for it?
maybe it's him because he says it sounds like a fan or static is going on.
Maybe he's got a fan on.
Yeah, he says it's me, but I'm like, that's why I
No.
popped in here real quick. You guys don't hear nothing? Okay.
Who?
No.
No,
Nothing.
no.
Sounds good.
No,
Nothing,
you good?
darling.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I'll be
Snag.
back. I'll be back in like 20 minutes, JJ.
Yeah, man. Take your time, bro.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, Tommy. I like. The problem is, with Disney, I have now the guys running now JPEG. Because I used to be a big theme park fan and I used to go to Disney World. I used to be big into that. And the guy, he's a cheap son of a bitch, and he was terrible with theme parks and stuff. I mean, he would get it where they would cut entertainment and all that, and made the parks like he cheapened them compared to when I was younger, like a kid before he was in charge of it. And then Bob Iger was he ran the company good, and since he let JPEG run this last year, I've noticed now the Disney's just got worse and worse. Now he's ruining all the the rest of the entertainment.
Well,
so.
they need to fucking cheapen it, man. Because I'm sorry, $125, $130 to go into a park? That's ridiculous.
He's raising the prices.
He's what he's saying by cheapening it is he's making it less fun. If I'm understanding you correctly.
Exactly. I go in there, pay $100,
I know that.
and I get half the entertainment. I go in there, they give half it. Like this COVID thing, they didn't lower the prices. You got to go in there and wear a goddamn mask. You can't. I mean, you kids, you can't see the characters. You can't do half the rides because they want you to work 6 feet apart. But they raised the prices right after they started opening parks back. And I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell's going to pay $150 to go in a park? Your kids can't see the goddamn Mickey Mouse. You can't ride Space Mountain. You have to, and then they got these, everything raised prices. I mean, that's what, and that's what I'm saying. I pay $150. I used to, a long time ago, I had a pass, and it used to be $80, $90, and hell, there was a lot more entertainment, a lot more clothes and stuff and all that. And I mean, I got a lot more entertainment for my buck. Now they raise it 20 every year. They'll raise it $10, $15 the ticket, and I ain't seeing nothing increase for it. I mean, and it's just you see less entertainment.
Well, the last time I went down there, which has been about 4 or 5 years now, it was $20 just to park.
Oh, it's more than that now. It costs you good $35 now. I haven't been in a couple of years, but that's what it is. $35.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, a number of years ago, my wife had gotten a her 401k had actually closed out from one of her previous jobs, and this was after we moved down to Florida. We've been down here for 10 years now, or going on 10 years, something like that. 9 years, I think it might be. And she had actually wound up having enough money where she's like, well, let's just get some season passes for Disney World. And it was just for me, her, and my daughter was over $1,500.
Oh yeah.
Now, granted, they include passes and everything like that, but I mean, that's an awful lot of money.
It's a lot
for that. I mean, seriously. I mean, I know you can go as many times as you want, but there was that big discount for Florida residents, which they have since taken away. But it's just absurd how much all that shit cost. And now you got this stuff where they're pushing, they're pushing that hotel that they have in there, the Galaxy, whatever, for Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like
luxury hotel in the park.
Yeah, it's cost you $1,000, and you have to do 2 nights at least, and it's like $1,200 or something like that.
What's up, bro?
So much for sleeping now.
Dude, you didn't have to come in here, bro.
Yeah. When you were talking shit, saying, "Oh, you come in here, you talking from bed, blah blah blah." Yeah, come on. Yeah, now I have to. You threw the gauntlet down.
Bro, come on, dude. Don't dick yourself out of some sleep now.
It's all right. It's all right. I was just doing a indie film tomorrow in the morning. Start filming some scenes tomorrow. So
Yeah. Don't break your fucking toe, all right?
Yeah.
no,
Be
that
careful,
happened.
babe.
That happened today. I didn't break it, but I almost did.
No.
Slasher. I mean, it's all right, buddy. I mean, things could always be worse. I mean, I know somebody right now. Things are not really going well for him. And hey, kids, it's just me again. I wish you all would stop picking on me.
Oh my God. Tommy, behave yourself.
I'm sure.
man.
I'm sure everything's
so-
going well for his. I'm sure everything's going well for his bank account. So.
So JJ, I popped in.
Yes.
Just-
Thank you for doing that. By the way.
Of course. I've got half an hour, so before I have to
Okay.
make breakfast. But I
Well,
do
look at
have
that.
one request.
If I can possibly achieve it, I will.
No, it's not you. And the person knows exactly what I'm asking for. He's grinning. I do like the red one, but I do like the black one more. So, Jason, be my best friend and do as you're told and get my cock up.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, she likes it, man.
What's up, Peaches?
What's up,
What?
Mike?
There's my cock, my big black cock.
Oh my God.
He couldn't get him out the other day. He was asleep, so we only got the big red cock, which was lovely. I like the big red cock, but which is what do you call it? Strawberry, because he little
Oh,
strawberry.
rosebud.
A rosebud. That's it. Yeah, but the black cock is the black cock is the one. I'm
There you
sorry.
go, Yvette. That's just
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
Sit right there. Right.
that's my Jason's black cock. I love it. I
Wow.
don't care what any of you say.
JJ on your channel, man.
It's a cockerel. It's a cockerel. It's just the rest of you that have filthy minds, not me and Jason.
Oh,
Me and Jason understand each other, okay?
Bruh. I'm gonna have to pull a Rosetta line on you, and that's a bullshit.
You can do what you like. But yeah, Jason and I have this running joke for God knows how long now.
And it never gets old. That's wonderful.
No, it doesn't get old. It never gets old. Now I'm happy. Oh my God. LDG is still awake.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Prometheus.
Well, there you go, Jason. There you go, Jason. You have permission.
Damn.
LDG, go to fucking sleep.
Oh hell. The thing is, he can
Oh,
come
my
in if
God.
he wants, so watch
Yeah,
out.
but he's in bed. He is actually in bed.
I was
I know.
in bed too. And this fucking guy. that talks shit-
What the fuck? This fucking guy. I wasn't talking shit.
talks shit to me, scared me out of
Hey,
bed.
Moira.
I gotta.
Meow,
Hey, listen, JJ. I gotta play a homeless guy who gets stabbed to death in the morning. So that's what I.
Well,
have.
that shouldn't be hard, Slasher. You see him every day.
Yeah.
God.
All right. Well, homeless guys, yes, but not any stabbing incidents. I've never witnessed a stabbing incident in my life. I've tried to prevent that.
But how many have you seen on TV, man?
That's true.
Emulate that shit.
That's true. That's true.
You get stabbed. You get that excited,
I do also.
surprised look on your face.
I also am pretty close to looking homeless. So.
Well, I wasn't going that route. But
I have that down.
you're gonna have that fucking hoodie on, ain't you?
Oh, Jason, are you reading those?
Oh no! All right. The guy who's making the movies, I was like, asked, is like, should I wear a hoodie? He's like, no. It's like I'm gonna give you a fucking fedora. Like
What?
What's like a fedora? It's like, okay, whatever.
Sorry.
All right, when this shit is done, I want to see it because I got to see Slasher in a fedora.
Oh dear. It's just as well he knows we have a good friendship and nothing else. Sorry, JJ.
For what?
Hey,
Why
do you guys want to hear what a fucking shithole of a day I had yesterday?
Oh hell! Well, before you start, I got a quick question. Did Allie go to bed?
Yeah, she did.
Okay, all right. Okay, just all
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be.
She
I was just curious.
tired. She was tired.
It was a curiosity question. That's all. But why have you had such a shit day?
Yesterday.
Yesterday,
Well,
my apologies.
Today for you guys, but yesterday for me because it's 5 to
Because
7 in the morning.
Because
So-
Yvette is from the future.
Well, it's
I am
Saturday.
a slasher. I am from the future.
Well, it's Saturday for us too.
Yeah, but it's like 7 a.m. nearly here. Right. So yesterday morning, I planned it. It's a month end for me. So once a month, I go do a month's shopping, which I
Right.
hate because I'm not domesticated whatsoever. Anyway, I had to get some headphones because the ones I got that broke, that I bought
Oh shit!
broke. So I got some Sony ones from Amazon and they were noise cancelling, which is
Right.
no good for me because mother's bedridden, so I can't hear anything. So I plotted the whole day. You know what an anal arsehole I am with lists and shit because I'm not domesticated. So I planned everything out. I went to the shop that sells these 50 quid headphones, which are perfect, right? So, 8:45, I rang a cab. 45 fucking minutes later, it turned up. So, not good. Got 2 pairs. I got an extra set. Got everything I needed. Was on par. Nice stroll over to Morrison's, which is the big supermarket where I do the food shopping. When I got there, it was full of old farts and people talking in every aisle, which is bad enough because you know yourself you have the bail money for me because I may kill someone. But yesterday it got worse. The main aisles at the front, they decided to change around. As in, let's throw everything up in the air, see where it lands, and put it wherever. I must have walked around. All right, your football stadiums, as in American football stadiums, this supermarket is 4 times the size of one of those. All right, it's huge.
400 yards.
Yeah, it's a huge supermarket. 4 fucking times I walked round it trying to find the shit I needed on my list because they moved everything around. I even asked a member of staff if I could have a guide. And do you know what I got? We need one as well. We haven't got a clue either.
No, I thought you were going to say that you got short round and he
Yeah.
started leading
yeah.
you.
I
Yeah.
thought she was gonna say you need a tour bus to take you around the fucking place.
Tell me about it. Either one would have worked, but not because nothing was where it was supposed to be. And I did not. Thankfully, I told Captain Trek I was taking Thursdays off, but I was on Thursday and I said, I'm swapping it this week because I'm going shopping and I need to go to this special shop that doesn't open till 9, so I may not make it back in time, so I'll take Friday off instead this week, right? Thank fucking Christ I did that because I did not get home till 12:20. That is 20 minutes after he goes live at 6 a.m. your time. All right? And I hadn't even unpacked the shopping at that point. By the time I'd unpacked the shopping, sorted my mother out, who you know is bedridden, it was 3:15. And I managed to jump on quickly to say hello to everyone and then got back to it. I got maybe 30 minutes just relaxation, then had to do dinner. So no sleep, apart from I knew Cards Against Humanity was on tonight, so I set my alarm. So I 8, 9, 10. I got 4 hours sleep tonight with a shitty day behind me. So I was literally so stressed out when I got home this afternoon. I was like, oh my God, could anything else go wrong? And it's not like me to be glass
Never.
half full. As
Never
in,
asked that question.
No. I'm pretty upbeat. But yesterday, yeah, literally, I went to bed last night, which I know is the same day for you guys, but me, last night, I went to bed last night at 6:30.
No, it's not Sunday. It's not Sunday, man.
No.
Saturday.
Yeah, I know,
See-
but I went to bed at 6:30 and I was glad to see the day end. That's how crappy my day was and stressed I was.
You're just closer to Sunday than we are.
Yeah. Well, it's 7:05 now in the morning, so.
Well, here's the part that I'm really concerned about. I mean, I don't understand your currency. If you're paying for everything with squid,
Quid.
squid,
Quid.
is it fried? Is it calamari?
Quid. Jesus, Tommy.
I know I'm being a smart ass.
Yes, you are.
Well, at least you
expect
had some
any
good
less?
laughs. You had some good laughs tonight, so hopefully that made up for it.
You know what, JJ? If I hadn't had Cosme Against Humanity, I think I would have gone nuts because I had a really good laugh. I did not win, but I held the championship, so that's a good thing.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
wait a
still
minute. Will
winning.
Gentry says it's confirmed. We pay with seafood. I know it.
Quid, as in pound, comes from Latin of quidditch, I think. Quidditch. It's a Latin term. I'm no historian. Ask
I
me
thought
about
Quidditch was
quantum
something in Harry
I can
Potter.
tell you anything, but yeah, it does sound like Quidditch,
Quidditch,
doesn't
the
it?
fucking Harry
Yeah.
Potter game.
Oh my God. You know what's really bad about that? A certain HRH, which JJ knows about, worked on that. So
On
Did you see this comment from Will?
yeah, I'm not fucking surprised. Will, are you in the UK? You must be if you know Morris.
I believe he is.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Well,
I mean, there's a few
Carlo-
people I had the ability
Huh?
to talk to that are from the UK. I mean, Will was one of them. Jens Petter is another one. Oh God, why am I blanking? There's a couple other people that are in the UK that I talk to, fairly regular. And they've gone over all that stuff, and I've busted their balls about the whole squid thing as well. But it's like some of that stuff. It sounds like you guys have some of the same problems we have here, but then you have a whole host of different problems that we don't have.
There were a lot of differences, definitely. I've learned that. Islam, I am. Okay, he's from London because that's what he's just said to me. He's down south. Whereas my accent is down south, but I live in fucking Blackpool now. But I am born and bred in the Berkshires. Where are you from, Will? Because Carlo's from Blackpool. Carlo Albanese. He lives about a mile from me. Not that we've met, but he
And works at the Morrisons.
He works at the Morrisons I go fucking shopping at. So So Will, where are you? Where are you in England? Please tell me.
So is Morrison's like a
Yeah, it's like
It's a
Tesco's
supermarket?
or
It's like a
Walmart, Asda,
Oh, okay.
whatever. Lidl, Aldi, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Oh.
It's a supermarket.
Yeah, we used to have Morrison's here in the States, but I don't know if it's the same thing or not.
No,
Yeah,
it can't be. Because the one in Blackpool is the flagship. The first one that opened.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
because we
spread
had
out.
our own. We had our own. I don't know how far it went. We had our own grocery chain called Morrison's. So
I'm Sheffield. Oh, you poor bastard. I'm sorry, but if you can see my background, you will know why I'm saying you poor bastard. Because she that will not be named is from there. And I'm a Doctor Who fan. And Sheffield right now is the depths of nowhere because of Chimbles.
all right,
However, we
I
have
guess-
had some good news.
hang on. Yvette, don't get mad at me. Let me explain myself. Okay. All right. What I said the other night, I meant. I'm not a I'm not a Who fan.
Oh,
But
don't
as-
remind me.
As far as a woman, because I went and found some other pictures of her, except other than the Who pictures.
You
she's
fucking
actually
tell
an
me you want to shag her. I'm going
No,
to
no,
find you and punch you. I
No,
will.
no, I'm just saying she is an attractive woman.
He's not saying he
Jason,
wants to. He's
Jason,
saying
tell him how violent
saying-
I am. Tell him
saying-
how violent I am.
He's not saying he wants to. He's saying if the opportunity arose, he might.
That will still not stop me from punching him in the face.
Listen, Yvette, if you ain't figured it out by now, I love women. Every woman is a work of art. Every woman is a work of art in their own way. Okay? And she may be a shitty doctor, but she's not a bad looking woman.
And you got to remember, JJ is like a dog chasing a bone, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, she's a shitty doctor. How many
Yeah.
malpractice? How many malpractice?
No. Doctor Who, man. Doctor Who.
Slasher, for fuck's sake, look what's behind me.
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah, just
I
get
know.
a
I know.
wooden
Jack,
spoon out and stir it in.
I know
boy.
jack shit about Doctor Who. I'm just saying.
Tommy, I ought to phantoms on your ass for that shit, really.
No.
But you
no.
expect that out of me, though.
Tommy's fine. I expect that from him.
Oh, only if you know. I've known Tommy for quite a while now, and yes, it does
Hey,
get worse.
Bone.
What up,
Hey,
Bone?
Bone, what's up, man?
I've
What up,
known
Bone?
Tommy for quite a while now as well. I've actually been around for over a year in this community. So, thank you. I've made my imprint now. So, and I've got a Yitzy. I have a Yitza stamp. There we go. So, yeah. Fuck the lot of you. All right? I'm part of this community.
Yeah, but I've known Tommy a little bit longer than that. I'm just saying, if you've heard
And
this shit,
JJ, you know me longer than I joined the community. So
well, yeah. No, I'm just saying, if you, there's a lot worse shit that has come out of Tommy's mouth. That's all I'm trying to say.
I like Tommy. All right.
I
We-
have this
we have
problem,
a problem
with something
with
called the
the
filter.
guinea
I don't
pigs.
own one.
I love Tommy to bits. I love the Guinea Pig Collective. And I'm never, ever going to tell him what happened at that nursing home that I told to the rest of you. Because it
Oh,
was
wow.
an accident.
Involving guinea
And
pigs?
he would hunt me down and kill me.
I don't think
because
I want to hear a guinea
No, you
pig
don't.
nursing
You
home
do
story.
not want to hear it, and I will not tell
It
it,
sounds like it-
because I
It sounds
don't
like
get
it would
on.
be like
No,
sounds like a low budget horror movie
all right,
in the making. I don't
JJ,
know.
stop fucking laughing. Can
I'm sorry.
Can I please tell
I'm
the
sorry.
worst day of
The
my
worst-
life
Sure,
so
sure,
far?
sure. No, sure. It's just when Piper. Oh wow, she's talking about me.
JJ, JJ,
When
caught me out of
Slasher,
my sleep, and I guess I say certain things wrong when I'm dragged out.
when Slasher went, did it involve guinea pigs? I couldn't help but laugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just thought that shit was funny.
No, yeah. The
Some
guinea
ear-
pig
some
story
ear-
I tell was terrible,
all right,
terrible.
okay.
It was
I
an
was like the
accident.
irresponsible
But
grandchildren visiting their grandparents in the nursing homes.
mm.
Maybe it
Okay,
involves something like
Slasher,
that.
you've heard. Okay, you've heard it. Can I, JJ? Can I tell everyone that hasn't heard the worst day of
Sure,
my life so far?
sure. Go ahead.
Okay, buckle up, everyone, because this is bad.
No,
All right.
buckle this.
My sister, who is in the entertainment industry, and we're talking Event Horizon, and we're talking Harry Potter, we're talking The Mummy 2, we're talking Lost in Space with Joey. What the fuck? I don't care. She's a narcissistic arsehole.
Oh yeah, the one with John Hurt. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. She decided to get married in Mombasa in Kenya. So the whole entire family thought, well, if we gotta fucking go out there, we're gonna make a holiday of it. So I took 4 weeks off. I'm a quantum physicist, so yeah, 4 weeks was a long time. And I spent a week in Nairobi. Got to try lots of bugs, fried on grills. It was great fun. Only threw up a couple of times, but learnt a bit. And then we went on safari. We did the Serengeti, we did the Masai Mara. But the first place we stayed at, the first safari, and let me tell you, it is fucking nothing like a David Attenborough and what you see on the television. Nothing like it. All right? So, I'm in a tent. Me in a tent. Okay? Not good. Anyway. So, first day, 5 a.m., we're out on safari. I bought myself a safari outfit. Hat. One-piece suit with pockets. All white. I looked the part. I could have been a blonde Indiana Jones, literally. Anyway, Benson, no kidding, Benson was our driver and took us out. And I'm sat in the back with the sunroof open. We hit a puddle. Boom! It launched over the car and straight into the window and covered my white suit in brown stuff. And Benson turned around and went, "Ooh, sorry, that's elephant way." Okay?
Oh.
That was the start of my day. All right? So we then found some elephants, found some other things that it's not like David Attenborough. It's like 5 hours of hunting for something that you see maybe for 3 seconds. Okay? And then we got the call. Come for breakfast. I'm thinking, oh, fucking hell, I need coffee right now. So we're heading back. And then there's like, over the radio, a lion had been spotted. So we all bounce. I'm still covered in elephant shit. And we get to see a lion just strolling. And then we go back for breakfast. So the first thing I do is hit the shower. Right, so peeling off my wonderful new safari suit and threw it away because there's no fucking way I was going to put that on again. So I'm in the shower and I'm thinking, okay, this is okay. I'm going to have a coffee in a minute. And then I noticed this thing curled up on the shower curtain. But it wasn't until I was sat on the toilet naked that I noticed it. And I'm thinking, that's a snake. And I left the tent. Naked. Didn't think about it. Just left the tent. To the delight of a lot of African men with guns. And being chased by several women with towels. So it turned out to be a giant millipede, which was even more dangerous than a snake because they are covered with cyanide. So that was all sorted. So by then I needed a fucking drink. So I got a gin and tonic and sat outside my tent. Now, I happened to buy some miniature bananas for the burbot monkeys that kind of live round the tents. The tents are about half a mile apart from each other, so you're very isolated. So I'm sat there with a gin and tonic, and a mummy burbot appeared in front of me with her baby. So I gave her a banana. I'm thinking, oh my God, that's so cute. We're talking before mobile phones could take pictures here, otherwise I'd have them. What I didn't know was mermaid monkeys are fucking arseholes, and behind me was a bunch of them that were going to hijack me. So the next thing I knew, I was on the floor, pinned down by half a dozen monkeys, being bitten and scratched for these miniature bananas. I then spent 5 hours in a fucking first aid tent having tetanus. And God knows what else.
You got gang assaulted by actual
Yes,
monkeys assaulted you on your African safari.
yes, I have. Although Sasha, I haven't finished yet. It gets worse. So
I don't know if it's gonna get worse.
it will. Trust me, it does. So I went for dinner. Nothing happened. That was good. All right. Then went to bed. Now, they turn off the power about 6 p.m. So we had these little
The monkeys?
No,
The monkeys
no,
turned off the power?
no. The people that run the tents turn off the power about 6 p.m.
Okay,
But
I thought. Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought the monkeys were doing gremlins.
yeah, no,
sort of
they're not
stuff.
that clever. However, we're given torches so we can see out of our little plastic windows, but we're not allowed to undo the zips or anything because we're right by a river with
You
crocodiles.
could make a movie out of this experience.
Oh,
You could
tell
actually
me
write a
about it.
movie.
I could fucking write a book of my experiences, I tell you. Anyway, so I fell asleep. Midnight, I get woken by screaming. So torchlight goes on out the plastic window. I'm looking, and we have a log outside our tent. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it's about half a mile between each tent, so there's no other fuckers about. And what I see is something I would not even put on film. Literally. You know, even human centipede was better than what I saw. All right?
Good God.
Yes. So I am literally undoing the zip of the tent, disobeying the laws, and throwing shit at these monkeys, these vervet monkeys, because these fucking monkeys were having an orgy on this log. And I don't just mean an orgy, I mean they were connecting themselves in a line. In a fucking line. I
Like a
have never
conga-
seen
It's
anything
like
like it in my fucking life.
Like a conga line, but an orgy.
Yeah. It was fucking believable.
Doing the butt.
Yeah,
Hi.
So-
kind of funny that knowing monkeys got down like that.
Yeah, exactly. You would not think monkeys do things like that.
Yeah, monkeys are into
So-
gangbang.
Midnight till 5 a.m. they were at it. Literally at it. Okay? All right? I've never seen anything like it, and I've never seen anything like it again in my life, and I pray to God I never see it.
I heard
again.
Cecil is getting the rights to write the comic book for this.
Yeah. So that is literally the worst day of my life so far. Now, I've had other experiences that have been bad, but that one still hasn't been beaten by far. All right?
Yeah, I know if I walked outside of my tent on a safari and I witnessed a monkey gangbang, I know I'd reevaluate my life. I'd be like,
It wasn't just a gangbang slasher.
I'm never coming back here again.
Centipede shit.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm never coming back here again.
Yeah.
Leave that out of the brochure, please.
Yeah. Whoa. You have no idea.
It's like an episode of LDG's Nerdgasm on Saturday night.
No, it's not. Trust me. There is nothing I've experienced
This is horrifying.
gets near that.
I'm supposed to be asleep and I'm hearing about monkeys gangbanging each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. And this is why, when you tune in to Captain Trek occasionally, any of you, you will hear Captain Trek mentioning monkeys, going apeshit. Because he knows the story. And why I don't like them and why I'd happily shoot them from here to Kingdom Come. All right?
It got really scared there for a minute. That I thought you were going to say, if you tune in to Captain Trek, you can hear a monkey train being performed. I thought that's where you were going. I was about to tune out.
Off the rails on the monkey train.
No. I just happily kill every monkey on the planet because of what they've done to me. I have PTSD because of that. Every time I go to a fucking safari park and I see a monkey, I twitch. Literally.
Well, it's a good thing you haven't been on safari in a while.
Well, my sister was married 26 years ago. The last time I went to a safari park was probably about 5 years ago.
So you keep going to them?
Yeah, but there are other animals.
You're just asking for it. You're just asking for it now. That's what it is.
Well,
No,
you know
they
what,
don't-
really,
they don't have
Slasher,
Burbank monkeys there.
do you expect her to turn down the invitation to the National Geographic orgy? I mean,
Thank
seriously.
you. Actually,
Ron Jeremy's National Geographic.
Oh my God, really?
why did I think I'd get any fucking sympathy off of you bastards? I don't know.
Hey, I agree. That's a pretty shit day, but
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, it
A
was
monkey
a
orgy?
day.
You
Come
gotta
on.
know when to walk away. Like good old Kenny Rogers said.
I would have walked away, but I couldn't. I was stuck in a fucking tent. Really. After being assaulted by the fuckers and having to have a tetanus and then witnessing an orgy, believe me, your life changes after that. Monkeys, as far as I'm concerned, can burn in hell.
I mean, it starts with monkeys. Next thing you know, you're hanging out at SeaWorld, hanging out at the dolphin tanks, and it can really go south. That just stay home.
Yeah. I'm not fond of small animals, including guinea pigs.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Thank you. Yeah.
This shit, I'm out.
Anything smaller than maybe a lion. I don't want to know.
I used to have sympathy towards hamsters till I watched this one fucking hamster just totally cannibalize this other one. They were both fully grown. And then when the next one died the next day, I was like, okay, I don't feel so bad that this one died. This one hamster turned this other one into what looked basically like an exploded tomato. Yeah, animals are not like everyone wants to protect animals. Yeah, but what's gonna protect the animals? You know, what's gonna protect?
No, what's
you
going to
from the
protect
animals?
us from them?
From the animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I have had too many experiences with animals to feel much sympathy for them. So, and I'm not. I love my cats. I've lost 2 in the last 6 months. So, yeah, I love my cats, but yeah, I've had problems with guinea pigs. I've had problems with gerbils and hamsters, and fuck
You
me,
mean like personal?
Squirrels have been a real big problem in my life, and this is all in England. This is not when I've been abroad. When I've been abroad, it's been other creatures, so like monkeys and shit like that. So, yeah, no, I'm
I've
not
gotten
an
drawn
animal
into
fan.
I've gotten drawn into a conversation about how small animals are the devil. This is interesting. Oh, I hate mice. I gotta say, I hate house
You don't like mice?
little running across the house. Mice, yeah, fuck those
Cute.
things.
Mice are cute.
Yeah, and then when they eat your fucking food, they're not cute. And when they leave little shits all over the floor, they're not cute. No.
No,
Where the fuck you
No.
live? Joe's apartment?
I live in between a house that was that's existing in between two buildings. So yeah, we got a lot of those you know.
My bad. My bad. Joe's apartment was cockroaches.
Yeah. Nah, we don't get
My bad.
cockroach.
Jason, you put your freaking avatar on. Where's my cock?
Oh my.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Hey Peaches, you've been quiet a while. You alright? You muted. And I didn't do it.
I like to see my big black cock. I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's beautiful. Look at him. Hey, Darius.
Yeah, Darius.
Darius is finally here. Oh, and
Darius, you got the link, motherfucker. Bring your kind ass up here.
And where is
Right.
it?
Yeah, hurry up, Darius, because I've got 5 minutes before breakfast.
What's up, Peaches? You've been quiet for a while.
I am making a video making fun of our governor.
Oh, okay. Cool. How's it going?
It's alright.
But yeah, I wouldn't go near a fucking raccoon. Jesus Christ. Those things like hiss. No, they. Are you kidding me? Those things hiss. They foam at the mouth.
That's only the Bronx ones. That's
I'm
only
sorry.
the ones from the Bronx. Well, you know what, Slasher? You know what the problem
Are you
is?
kidding me? Just the Bronx ones? No.
Yeah, well,
All
it's
over
just the
place.
Bronx ones. No, it's because those raccoons watched the
What up,
Warriors
Darius?
one too many times, and they think that they're part of the gang culture. That's why they're acting like that. Now you get like we get the ones out here. They're fine. They walk through the woods. The only thing that they might do is they might steal your cigarettes if you leave your
Well,
pack out.
Tommy, what
What a
about
possum, man.
Tommy, what about the young raccoons that have never even heard of the Warriors? They don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh,
They
sure,
just-
raccoons are in a gang, but guinea
Yeah,
pigs are a
They
collective.
just know what their parents are telling them. That's all.
I'm sorry, but until your raccoons act like the fucking monkeys I had to deal with, raccoons are cool.
I don't know. I could go to the park tomorrow. There will be a gangbang of raccoons going on. I don't know
Are
what
they
I'm
going to
gonna
jump
see.
you, molest you, and then perform an orgy in front of you? I don't think
Maybe
so.
that happens.
Yvette, are you
Maybe
talking about
that
all the
happens.
guys on all the live streams?
No, Darius, you
Wow.
heard the story about the monkeys many a time. So
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
I had to be sure. Hi, everybody.
What's up,
hello,
Darius?
my darling.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I'll be back in a second.
Your move, creep.
I was just sharing my story of the worst day of my life in Africa with the monkeys. You know, the one where they jumped me,
Oh,
and then the orgy. You know, the whole fucking scenario. Yeah, you heard it enough times.
Is it true that Axel Braun has got the script for that right now?
Wow.
I did turn down the first offer for performing myself. I did recommend a few actresses, but no one's come forward that could match me. So we're still negotiating.
Smart woman.
Is that what you wanted to hear?
I'm trying to think of a title for that movie.
Monkey orgy
Oh,
all
good
night.
God. David Attenborough was so fucking wrong. There you go. That's the title.
Axel Braun's Congo.
I got
Monkey
that
see,
movie on
monkey
DVD.
see,
I love
monkey
that movie.
do. Again and again and again.
Oh God. You know,
How's this fun?
King
was
Dong.
it's funny now, but at the time, imagine yourself in my place. All right, guys? Imagine yourself in my place right there and then. It was not fucking funny at the time.
I'd have found the closest stick and then went to swinging. Like,
That would
go fuck some. I'd be like,
that
go
would
fuck somewhere
not have
else.
helped. That would
all-
not have helped.
Of all the times to not be up a tree.
Yes. Except they can climb trees, so that wouldn't have helped either. So, but yeah, it's hilarious now. I mean,
Wait,
they've been married 25 years, so this is 25 years ago this year. This happened to me.
Hey, JJ, mind if I play a bit of a song?
It all depends. What is it?
Wait, I bet it's from the 90s, early 90s.
Yes,
I won't.
yes, Wookie, I am
won't try to
not
get-
lying.
I won't try to get you struck down, so I'll just play one line of the song.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll
I
bring
see a bunch of comments that need approval.
Copyright.
Don't know what to say. The monkeys won't do. Don't know what to say. The monkeys won't do.
My office was run by the studio nurse.
Oh,
Hello, nerd.
Nuts. Wow. Did I not think
Well-
anyone was going to say that? Hello, Nussy.
well, it was from the 90s.
Yeah. My God, I was still old then.
Nah. You're not old
Yeah.
now.
I am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, I am. And I know you know how old I am.
And that's why I say
Probably
that.
the only one, but I'm still older than you and everyone else on here.
Oh, come on, Yvette. You ain't even hit 50 yet. We know.
I love you, JJ, but you're a really poor liar.
My dear, I lie like old people fuck. Very badly.
Hmm. Thank you, Bone, for the 25th Monkey Orgy anniversary.
25th anniversary.
Thank you for reminding me of the last time I was molested, bitten, and scratched by monkeys, and then witnessed them doing absolutely disgusting things in front of me.
And every
Oh,
time
yeah,
you think
I
about it,
think
you hear
the
that
monkeys
song. You hear
Don't
that
know
one
what to
song.
say, the
It
monkeys won't do.
was
Don't know
the
what to say,
time
the
of
monkeys
my
won't do.
life.
No, it's not. No, I will tell you what song triggers me. Ew, 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 the lion sleeps tonight.
The monkeys
You-
Congo line tonight.
You don't know that
No.
one, do you? It's an English
It's from
one.
the,
Wait.
Lion King
Tight,
version of it.
tight, no, it's not. It's Tight Fit. The lion sleeps tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure
And
it's
the brown haired gorgeous girl in it. I used to date her brother. So yeah, I know the record well. But
You
yeah,
know,
every
you know
time
what,
I hear that record,
Darius-
I think of that night.
Hey Darius,
boy.
so
Oh,
there's a
boy.
lot of comments
Oh,
in the
boy.
chat that are just being like
What,
they're
you think-
being set for approval.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's like 6 in a row I had to approve. What, you think I should take them out?
No. I mean, I think they should be allowed to line up. I mean, that's part of the story.
Don't know what to say.
Nah.
JJ, I'm so
Whoa.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I,
sorry,
looked,
Okay.
JJ.
I looked back at the
What?
chat, and there were 6 comments in a row that said, this has been held for approval. 5 from Wookiee, 1 from Bone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing my
And
job.
again,
then.
I'm sorry, but it is because of me. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing your job either, JJ.
No, it's my job. I got a wrench.
So do I.
So does Tommy.
I just
Tommy.
Yeah, but I don't have the
Yeah,
unit
but
open.
Darius is a good moderator.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know,
Very
so
good
is
moderator.
so is Moira, Tommy,
Yep.
Slasher, but I know
Yep.
you're just lazy.
And so
Being
am
lazy.
I. And so
Yes,
am
and
I when
Yvette.
I'm not
Mhm.
on a fucking stream. I'm fine. I can
Also,
be a
that means-
moderator.
All
I
that
can't
means
do
now.
both. I can't
All
do
that
both.
means now, JJ, is that you got to give Jason Lee a wrench. So everyone here on panel could be a wrench.
Dude, JJ's such a good mod that he actually sometimes jumps on a stream and talks shit at a troll and then jumps out again.
Yeah, I've done it.
I
I've
know.
done it.
He does drive-bys. Yeah, he does drive-bys.
Yeah.
I've done it,
Oh dear.
and it seems to be happening more and more lately. You know, it's like, man, where'd all the dumbasses come from all of a sudden?
Wookie said that's why he
From
has so many
Dumbass
wrenches.
City.
So Wookie can just approve his own comments.
Yeah.
I tell you what, no, there is a way to piss the Google moderator off enough that they will hit you as a wrench. They got. I was sitting on somebody's. I want to say it was according to Christie's, and the Google moderator was just like they were wiping everybody's comments out in the chat, and it was as simple
they
as
were
shit
doing
too.
that for
Like
ages.
they were saying,
Yeah.
well, I got to take off now. I'll catch you all later. Bye. And they were axing that like it made absolutely no sense. So I just went into this tirade against the Google moderator, just talking smack to him, till finally, I hit the one phrase that pissed the Google moderator off so much that they started deleting my comments. I said that
What
the
was
Google
it?
moderator licks. What? Hold on. What did I say? Yeah, the Google moderator licks taints and sucks dirty anal beads. That was the one that got the Google moderator upset.
Wow.
I think it was the details. You should have just said one thing. I think in the second there was more details.
Hey man, I was going to make sure that I went like full on with it. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to go full retard and do it right.
So you think it was a real human?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Because what I did is I started spamming it, and they kept getting hit over and over again. So then I waited. I kept it like ready to paste, and I waited and I waited, and I just made a few regular comments, and they were fine. And then I put it in there real quick, and it took almost a minute before he grabbed it and deleted it again. So
Wow.
it was definitely a person.
Okay.
Because when they were doing that, Tommy, no matter which one of us, and I know a load of us were trying it at the same time, no matter what we put in, regardless of it being, oh, that's so sweet, which I tried, that got taken out, to, you're a cunt, which should be taken out, which it did. I mean, it was just ludicrous. It was about, was it 3 days of it? Was it 3 days of it? We had
Well,
it?
quite honestly, though, here's the thing. Unless the person that has the channel says that there's certain words that they don't want to see in their chat, they really shouldn't be striking anything from there. Unless it's
No,
like,
you're right.
unless it's violent or something like that, you know. I mean, even the stuff that's like extremely racist, that really should be up to the channel owner to take care of. Of course, if they don't take care of it, they can be reported for it. But that shit used to be left up to the channel owners, and they used to be left, and they would leave that up to the moderators watching their chat to take care of that kind of stuff.
You're right.
Now, YouTube and their infinite wisdom and their how to put it, their tyranny are telling you what you're going to be able to have in your chats now. I mean, it really has gotten ridiculous. I mean, this is just like a small portion of it. You know, I mean, it's like fanzine being demonetized. You know, since that's the newest one that happened. I mean, that guy doesn't bother anybody. He talks about old movies, like he's talking about the VHS collections that he's picked up, and now all of a sudden he's getting demonetized too. For what reason? What has he ever really done? I mean, it's just they're absurd. They're absolutely ridiculous.
Maybe they're just practicing by starting with like smaller channels, getting ready to take down bigger channels.
No, they've taken down bigger channels before in the past,
Yeah,
Darius.
I
I know
say.
DJ Scandalous.
Yeah.
He's got a fairly large channel. They had struck his whole channel like about a year and a half ago, just for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
They just up and axed his whole channel, and the whole community got behind him. And they were screaming and yelling at YouTube that they finally gave him his channel back. But yeah, there was no reason whatsoever. It was just out of the clear blue sky that they freaking struck him. They did the same thing to my buddy Wes Moody. They hit his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he eventually he did get it back, but
Wes,
still.
I've known channels in the millions being hit by it as well. And literally, they've had to use fans in TwitTwat, which I am not part of, but TwitTwat is the only place you can hit YouTube in the balls with, because they have a presence there more than they have on their own fucking platform. Sorry, didn't mean to raise my voice, but it's true. And I've known people, big and small and medium, all being hit the same way. And it's just absolutely ludicrous. And those 3 days we experienced, what, 8 months ago, was it? 7 months ago? All of us, where no one, even a moderator or even a YouTube owner, could fucking post anything without the Google team taking it down.
Hey, have a good night, Bone.
Have a good one, Bone.
Later, Bone.
See you later on, captains. Yeah, the whole thing was the algorithm being programmed wrong again. It's been nearly 2 years that this algorithm has been running now and has been fucking up so bad. I mean, it's just...
You know
lunacy.
what? I think if someone decided they were going to get a lawyer and just sue Google for that shit, I guarantee you they get some answers.
No, we got that available now in Florida.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm thinking, you know, Orge had his demonetized. Fanzine's a recent one. You know, I guarantee you, if they find some lawyers,
Josiah Rises. There's another
Josiah
channel that's got a fairly decent amount of followers.
JJ, people have sued Google, so it's not out of the possibility.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. Well, I understand that,
And
but
to be perfectly honest, a lot of the shit they're pulling now, you'd win. You really would. Even in America, where, no offense, guys, but your laws are Looney Tunes. But over here...
Everywhere, though. Everywhere.
Here in the UK, they wouldn't stand a fucking chance.
Well, I was just, like I was saying earlier, I was watching a video when they were talking about this, and they said that the algorithm that they created to go after certain content creators that were, as they say, bad actors, when they put out this algorithm, they did something where they crossed it over with Twitter. And when it went over to Twitter, it developed a virus of some sort, and it caused the algorithm to mutate to a point where it's attacking people at random now. And they can't seem to fix it, and they don't know how to shut it off. Or they're choosing not to shut off. One or the other.
Thank you, Darius.
It's bullshit.
I got you.
Actually,
everything they say and they do is bullshit. Everything everyone does and says is bullshit. It's all bullshit.
even what I'm doing tonight, it's bullshit because that's all it is.
Randomness
You know what?
at its finest.
JJ, are you actually trying to promote yourself like financially and like through a big stream, a big well-known company? No, you're doing this because JJ is deciding to do it. You're not making a dime off this.
No.
Well, unless somebody donates, because I do have my PayPal link pinned to the top of the chat. I got it scrolling down at the bottom. You know, I still need to make repairs to my car.
But I'm also saying, like, you're not.
But
Disney. You're
no.
not Disney. You're not NBC. You're fucking JJ. You're JJ. You're not a big corporation.
Yeah,
He's
but
JJ,
Slasher.
and that's that.
No, but Slasher, you know, I've taken the moniker, King of the Shit Show.
It's not really a shit show when people want to actually speak the truth about stuff, though.
No. I'm just saying, my streams go from serious topics to talking about who the fuck what had lunch yesterday.
Yeah, but sometimes
it goes everywhere.
But sometimes those are the best ones.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, king of the shit show, man. It goes anywhere.
Absolutely. Actually, JJ, changing the subject just slightly.
Okay.
Because loads of people have asked me why I haven't set my channel up. And Darius just reminded me because he posted my channel. I got to 42, which is the perfect number because that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. But as you all know, I'm a professor of quantum physics, and if you didn't, now you do. So I don't have that much time to do a channel. However, I have been looking into other things that could help the community.
Oh.
And one of them is making
Monkey
money.
cargo lines?
Making money, which I can pass on to the community. And I've nearly set up the account. I'm still in two minds about it because I don't think LDG would be too happy about it. But
What, just giving money away to other creators? Well, what's not to like about that?
No, not that. How I'm going to make the money.
Oh.
Because I've just got to do a couple more things and then my OnlyFans will be set up. However,
I was just kidding, but you were serious? I was just kidding when I said,
yes. Why not? If it can help the community,
I was just kidding.
People are interested and will pay for it. Why the fuck not?
I was just kidding, and it's real.
Yeah, but my question is to everyone: what would you like to see from OnlyFans from me?
I don't
my
go on
fucking boobs. I know that.
I
All
don't
right,
go on OnlyFans.
But-
I just hear what it is, and I'm like,
Yvette, if I may, I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you what to or what not to do.
I won't say that.
But if you make an OnlyFans account, what you do is up to you, not anybody else.
No, I know that.
But
I'm not doing it for personal gain here.
I understand. I
I
understand
can
that.
make money for the community and spread that money back out again.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Because I do not have the time to run a channel. I cannot. And I know people have been asking me for so long to do a channel, and I'd love to. I did run a channel when I was younger, but I had to stop, and I deleted it. And I do miss doing the channel stuff, but
Okay,
I compensate by being on others now.
Yvette, you can run your own channel. You have enough people that want to talk to you and come through and do live streams.
Yes,
you
but
can do that.
It's still a lot of work, honey. Whereas
It's not that much work. It really isn't.
It is
really
for me when I have to put 4 hours a night in doing actual work. Then I can play for a while with you guys. Then I have to make breakfast, sort mum out, grab an hour's sleep. Then it's dinner. It's literally my 7 years of doing this, of changing my life is whoa.
Well,
before that,
you can do that without, or you can do these things where you bring other people on whose streams you go onto, and you're just like, I'm gonna host my own stream myself.
I know.
And bring guests on myself as opposed to going on other people's streams so much. You can do that.
I get that, and I've done that for years, being on other people's. I think my account's been open since 2015. This one has been live, but before that I had another one. I shut that down, but this one's been since 2015, and I have literally been on other people's channels, and it's easier for me because I don't have to think about my own channel.
So that's what
I run a channel, and I know how hard it is to run it. Don't get me wrong. In those days, we didn't have StreamYard or anything like that. So StreamYard makes it so much easier, And yes, I have thought about it. And yes, I've had the conversations with practically everyone on this panel and others. And I know I could probably do a reasonably good job. I'm no star, but
Hello, Allie.
I have no idea what I talk about because. So I looked
Monkey
at
Congo line.
OnlyFans
So
because I thought I could actually make money.
Yvette,
for the
let me ask you a question.
Probably keep saying Monkey Congo.
I got a question for you, Yvette.
All right.
What are your thoughts on your own feet?
On my own fees. I've
Your
no
feet.
idea.
Your feet. No, your feet. Your feet.
We talking
What
about
do you-
feet again?
Man, this is getting
No,
weirder.
seriously. No, seriously. Just,
This is getting weirder than I fucking thought it would be, man.
Slasher, be cool, bro. Trust me.
No,
I'm getting to a point.
Hey kids,
I
did you all call
already
for
have-
weird? I'm here.
I already have a friend who does an OnlyFans feet channel. So
What the?
and I've
man.
already suggested it to Bird because I think he could make money from it. Me personally, because people know me, so I know what they really want to see. I'm not stupid.
Hey, I'm just trying to be clean about it. Clean and honest. That's all. You know, hey, if you wanna start stripping some clothes
I'm not
off, that is
about fucking stripping. I'm talking
no. I'm just saying that's your personal prerogative. I'm not trying to back you away from it.
No, but
I'm just
Hey.
just trying to come up. What's up, bro? Just trying to come up with a clean, conscious thing you could do.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice,
What's up, Enzo?
tasteful
Bonzo?
lingerie. I'm thinking. All right.
How you doing, Allie? Thank you for popping in.
Pretty much what I do on Nerdgasm.
Well, yeah, I've seen part of that. Yeah, you know,
And
if you want to do that,
And then you have the option with that, at least people can request you to do a personal video or picture for them for a certain price. And then I can decide whether it's appropriate or not.
do what?
It's a slippery slope.
You reckon? At my age, Slasher, really?
I'm talking
All
about
right.
when you go down, when you take that path, it's a slippery slope.
To be honest, if I was I was thinking of making money for the community. Really, I was more than anything else, and I thought that was the quickest route. Because if I do a channel, one, it's going to take me too fucking long. It really will.
Allie, you know, you're in the chat, darling. If you feel up to it, you're more than welcome. Just
Hello,
saying.
Allie.
If not, that's cool. If not, that's cool. I understand, but you know, you do have the link. Sorry about that a bit.
That's right, darling. I've got to go anyway. It's breakfast.
You lost most of your buzz to be able to do breakfast.
No, I have to go and make breakfast.
Hey,
That's
you can
what
do
I'm
a
saying.
cooking show. It's a great idea.
What?
Cooking with Yvette.
No.
There you go.
Physics with
Something
Yvette.
simple.
Definitely
Something
not.
nice and simple.
Hello, Allie.
That was
Hello.
fast.
Hello, Allie.
Welcome.
She's in the group chat. She come in whenever. She could have came in 20 minutes ago. It's just
No, I was doing the live stream announcing my pre-launch page for my comic.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
link for
okay.
that?
The link for my page?
yeah. Hang on, let me
yeah.
fix
I
it to
do.
where she could drop it.
All the links.
I mean,
Put it in the private chat. Whoops.
Darius will sort you out.
Yeah.
Hey, Allie,
Right.
how's it going?
Well-
I'm kind of wondering, do you have anybody that pisses himself in your comic like I've done?
What?
Ignore him.
Somebody that pisses themselves in your comic. That's what I did with Batman.
No, I don't think
Again,
so.
ignore him.
It's
Right,
a bit.
JJ, thank you for having me.
yes, ma'am. Thank you for being here.
Darling, Tommy, fucking behave.
I
And
am
it's nice
behaving.
to
What are
meet
you
you
talking about?
briefly. Slasher, always good to
Yvette,
talk to you.
I always like talking to you. I don't think you like talking to me, Yvette, but I like talking to you.
Nice to meet you. For a second.
I hope we meet again, Darius.
Hmm.
Oh, that
always a
voice.
pleasure, Yvette.
Always.
I'll talk to you soon.
Enzo, my
Yvette-
baby.
Yvette
And
is
of
always
course,
listen,
Jason, my big
Yvette,
black cock.
Yvette, even when you're talking about horrific safari adventures, your voice is always still pleasant. I would rather hear your voice explain these adventures than like say some guy down the block from you.
Yeah, aren't British voices nice?
Thank you.
You can make like the most horrendous things just like, oh, okay, I can listen to
She
that.
does. She really does.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
But let me tell you, it may sound pleasant, but being molested by monkeys is not fun. Trust me.
Oh wow.
Well,
Really not.
I was watching British Hoarders, like the British version of the Hoarders show.
Oh my
and it's
god.
like it's so nice and like kind of sweet, and they let them take 6 weeks to clean it out. And these people are just like, it's a bit messy, it's a bit cluttered. Like I quite like it's just very cute.
I can assure you I'm no hoarder. Apart from Daleks. I have 3,000 of them.
Oh my god.
But I'm a collector.
I guess. That's what
Yes.
they all say. I'm a collector.
I'm a collector.
I have collected collections all over. But don't worry, I dust them.
You know what? She has the best accent I've heard so far.
Why, thank you. I've been watching YouTube videos trying to learn.
Absolutely excellent, my darling. And I hope we meet again soon. Right.
Take care, Yvette. Have a wonderful morning.
Chris, I will
Good night,
speak
Yvette.
to you later.
What's good, Chris?
Jason, my best friend,
Catch you
thank
later.
you for my calls. And JJ, thanks for having me. And guys, behave yourselves. I'm leaving you with a woman that needs respect.
Well, Moira's here too.
Yes, I'm leaving you with 2 women. Well, Moira can handle herself, but I'm leaving you with a woman that needs respect. So behave yourselves, otherwise I will find out.
I can't.
Yes,
make that
ma'am. I
happen.
always do.
Hey, Yvette,
Okay.
Yvette, I respect you. I was just finding your safari story very, very. I was
Slasher,
very intrigued.
next
I was very
next
intrigued
time
by
we
that
meet,
story.
ask me about more stories from Kenya, because
I
there are
don't-
more.
I don't think I want to hear any more safari stories. I don't want to hear what the hippos are going into.
No, hippos are nasty. Then ask me about my Egyptian stories. There you go. All right, my darlings. I will see you all later, my little sheeples.
Have a great weekend.
Good night.
I will
Sheeples?
see you all
What?
soon.
Catch you later.
Yeah, my little dumplings then. All right.
All right.
Aw.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Bye bye.
Pip, pip,
Take care.
cheerio.
So what's up,
Hi.
Allie? How you doing?
I'm okay.
Nice to meet
I don't
you.
know
Riley.
how. Hi. I don't know how long I'll be able to hang out.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm just happy you stopped in.
Yeah, I had a question. I guess I thought that when you did OnlyFans, like you had to do what the people paid you to do. So, like,
That's
if they
what I
pay
thought.
you, I don't know. If they pay you and they're like, "I want a foot video," then you have to do a foot video. I thought that's how it worked.
You know
That's
what,
what I
Allie,
thought.
that you're mentioning that, I do seem to recall recently that there was some kind of article that was written up about an OnlyFans that refused to do what they were paid to do. And there was possibly a lawsuit going to be filed against that person. So,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
pretty
think you
sure
get to
that's-
choose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are correct on that. They were supposed
Like,
to do
don't
what they were
they
paid
have
do.
to also put up those things where they're like $5 foot video, $5 nipple flex, like shit like that? That's what I thought it was.
I thought there was like a monthly fee for like the minimal amount, and then after that there was like you could pay for specific photos or something, and then there's another tier beyond that where like you could pay more for videos. I don't know. I thought that's how it worked because okay, do you guys know who Aaron Carter is?
Fucking,
Yeah.
All right, wait. Which one
Yes.
is the? All right, is that the brother of the boy
Backstreet
band
Boy?
guy? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Nick Carter was the Backstreet Boy,
Yep.
and Aaron
And
Carter
Aaron's
was
his
the
little
brother. Right?
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he has an OnlyFans,
Get the fuck out of here.
and I had a huge crush on him growing up. Like, I was in that demographic. I still have like 4 of his CDs and like all the posters and stuff that I had. And I saw on his Twitter, he was like, "Oh, my OnlyFans is $3," and I was like, "What the fuck? Like $3?" And I was curious, so I didn't pay because once you have your stuff on OnlyFans, like people can share it anywhere. So if you just like Bing it or Google it or whatever, you can find all his OnlyFans photos. So I did, and I was like, man, I hate being curious because now, like,
So wait, OnlyFans is photos and videos. It's not both. Like it's not. So someone could do an OnlyFans and just do photos, not do videos.
I don't know. I think if they pay you for a video, you have to do a video.
What's up, JPs? How you doing?
But maybe you can have it set to where like I don't do videos, so don't like try and pay me for a video. I'll just do pictures. I don't know.
Okay.
That's my guess. But like I felt
But that it's come that far down the line for that
for Aaron Carter, yeah.
person that he's doing that now.
Yeah, and like
That's
the photos,
wow.
I know more about his butthole now than like anyone ever should
Oh
know.
my god.
Showing his ass.
Allie,
Whoa,
serious?
whoa.
I'm serious.
He's flashing his brown eye for $5 a picture.
$3.
Oh my god.
And that's not even a picture, that's $3 a month.
Wow.
And
All
that
right,
was
is he at least taking new and different pictures of his asshole every day? Like,
I only looked at it once because I
you
thought,
better
oh,
at least
maybe.
update those pictures.
Well, I thought, oh, maybe it's like a tasteful thing of him shirtless or whatever. Like, I know he had drug problems and stuff, so maybe like
I'm
maybe
just saying,
that.
like,
Oh no. There's really nothing really. Nothing. You don't find shit like that on OnlyFans, really.
Well,
You know what though?
I
No,
was
seriously,
hoping-
you got to respect the guy that he's willing to get behind his work.
Yeah.
Like it made me so sad. I was so sad actually to the point where I put on his Twitter. I was like,
You
please
gotta
get help. Like your fans
Aw.
are worried about you.
you gotta have an extra wide smile for that sort of work.
Dude,
What's up,
it's
Tim?
so sad.
What up,
JP's
Tim?
tasteful picture of his brown starfish. Dude, it's not even tasteful. Like
Yeah, right. He should be using Limp Bizkit and the chocolate
Yeah,
starfish.
because there's so many tasteful asshole pics going around the world, right?
Oh my
Right?
god.
but like he
This
and
gonna
if
be
you
in-
know
this
these
gonna
are
be
not
in black
pictures.
and white. This is gonna be in black and white. You gotta get the sunlight hitting at the right time. It's gonna be classy asshole pics.
Allie, did he at least get creative with it? Like maybe use like the backdrop from Disney's The Black Hole and put that picture in there.
No, it's just him on his bed, like his girlfriend or somebody's taking the photos, and it's just like
This
these
is
are not
getting
pictures. These
this
are
is
not
getting
pictures that are
worse.
like for. These are not pictures that are like for his female fans.
This went from monkey gangbangs on safari. Aaron Carter's girlfriend taking pictures of his asshole. Like, how the fuck? Like,
Tonight's episode of Randomness at its finest is brought to you by Procter and Gamble, the people that you can always trust with your back end.
Anyone have any car accidents? Like really horrific car accidents they want to talk about to top this up? Like,
Is this a car accident right now? Did we just witness like the murder of a stream? I'm sorry.
Allie,
I know we just met, but I'm already so glad you came on.
Oh, thank you.
oh, I'm glad I'm not sleeping right now because, oh my god, oh shit.
No, like.
Oh
Okay,
my god, this is
these
fucking
are not.
funny.
Also, Tommy, that was very
I
clever.
could have really used this laugh for a couple of days now, so I appreciate this.
The saddest part of Aaron Carter's OnlyFans is that it's not for his like female fans, you know, like me. It's not for me. It's for like weird gay guys, like or I don't know.
no.
Sorry, it's for weirdos who just want to look at like Aaron Carter and imagine like him as a boy. It's so weird.
It's not for you.
Oh my god, it's getting worse.
Or like maybe Twilight fans. Like 45-year-old women, Twilight fans.
Oh god. All right.
Oh my god,
Now
I'm fucking crying right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Well, I said this earlier, Allie. It's okay because I've kind of dubbed myself king of the shit show pretty much, and this is where we just went.
Hey, randomness at its finest.
You know
Damn
what?
right.
Being king of the shit show, you're definitely in the right location with the story that she is telling us.
Shifty's saying that he beat Shaq, and that's true. He did write a song where he beat Shaq.
In what? Asshole pictures? Did he He took a better asshole picture than Shaq? Is that what the competition was?
I mean, look, you can look it up yourself and see.
No, we're good. We're good.
I bet you're gonna need a really, really wide lens for Shaq's asshole.
Yeah, but Shaq's video game was better.
And I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
So yeah, there you go. OnlyFans is I don't like OnlyFans.
Oh my god, imagine Shaq OnlyFans. Hey guys, you want to see my asshole? You want to see my asshole?
You know, Elliot, I like that.
Why are you making Shaq retarded?
I like that after all of that craziness, that story still had a moral.
The moral is
Excuse me.
don't debase yourself and join OnlyFans.
You're better than that.
Sorry if I fall right now. I'm gonna melt
And
this
if you
camera.
do join OnlyFans, do not charge less than a lot lizard.
Wow. I can't afford OnlyFans. I'm a broke motherfucker.
But is it as bad as TikTok?
No, TikTok's a lot better.
That's a jab
I don't
at
know
Moira.
because TikTok's like a weird propaganda machine for like people with mental disorders.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it.
I thought that's also what OnlyFans was.
Well, it depends on what part of TikTok you hang out, I guess.
I don't know. I don't have a TikTok. I just watch like YouTubers who look at other TikToks.
Oh yeah, no, I was just teasing Moira and Tim.
Oh.
I've personally seen all of TikTok that I want to see off of Twitter, and that's already so much.
I don't have like a cell phone or a tablet or anything though, so I don't really get to watch that stuff anyway.
Oh
yes,
wow.
JP is TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah, I have a flip phone, so I can't watch YouTube
Nice.
on it or anything.
No, that's all you really need.
By the way, I think Chris he's like muting himself. So like, once he heard about Shaq's asshole, he was done. He's like,
Yeah, I didn't need checks also.
Yeah, Aaron Carter
Yeah,
showed us
wait.
down under.
Shaq's crack? Was it? sorry. I'm sorry to everyone who just heard me say that.
Crack is whack, man.
I'm so sorry.
Not really.
Oh, JP's
No need
bets
to
I have a
apologize.
tinfoil hat. It's made of aluminum foil.
Slasher. Wookie says you were doing Karl Malone, not Shaq.
Kindle Fire HDs
They
are
almost
like
sound the
$50.
same. They almost sound the same.
Shifty, I don't want a tablet. It's not that I can't afford it. I mean, I can't because I gave all my money to my artist for my comic. But I also don't want a tablet because I value being outside.
That reminds me, I need to go outside.
You know what
I was
Shaq-
like, what
you know
is
what Shaq-
outside?
You know what Shaq sounds like? Shaq sounds like if I ate a fucking pound of coffee grounds and was trying to like have a normal conversation without coughing up the coffee grounds in my throat.
What?
And yet they fucking pay him to talk on TV all the time. Like, no, why am I gonna pay you to talk when I can barely hear your fucking voice, you 7'2" asshole?
Doesn't he just say like, stop it, get some help?
No,
That's
that's
Shaq,
Mike.
right?
That's Michael Jordan.
Oh. I don't know. Freaking sports. Whatever. Sports ball.
Shaq is like a whole other foot taller than Michael Jordan.
Oh. Wait, is he the one that was
Shaq's a big
in
guy.
the original Space Jam?
Shaq
No, that's
is the
Michael
guy
Jordan.
that would do a tampon commercial if you gave him enough money.
Oh, God.
Shaq is the really big guy who.
Does Shaq have an OnlyFans too?
Shaq, yeah, he probably does. Yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
He's a
I will-
fucking whore. He's
I
a
will,
fucking whore.
I will fact check
does,
that.
He does the general commercial.
Oh, wow.
The general, which is like the most bootleg of bootleg fucking insurance companies. And this motherfucker's talking to a little fucking cartoon guy in an army helmet. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's been doing that one for years. And you know what, Darius and Allie, I mean, I understand what you're saying about going outside, but after all we've heard today, you got to worry about bands of roving Congo
And
line monkeys out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's safe to go outside anymore.
Yeah, monkeys are dangerous from what we've heard tonight.
We should just get guinea pigs.
Well,
and inside.
not to reveal too much. Allie isn't really that far from me. She's got gators to worry about.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
you know what's
Christ.
funny?
Imagine walking outside and seeing a bunch of gators gangbanging each other. What the fuck?
And JJ, you
I was
got to
like,
worry
give me
about
my
jaguars.
Give me my shotgun. Boom.
You know,
Like, holy
We
fuck.
ain't got no jaguars. That's fucked up.
The jaguars
have
won't attack you;
panthers,
they'll just
though. Florida
disappoint
has
you.
panthers.
No. In Florida, we got panthers.
Yeah.
I'm sticking up for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Fuck that bullshit. That's
No,
stupid.
in the almost 6 years since I moved down here, I've only seen an alligator once, and it was like really far away, and it was just sitting there like in a pond.
The few times I've seen them, Allie, they've been on the side of the road because they got run over by a truck.
Well, I did,
Yo.
however, have zombie turtles in my yard.
Zombie turtles. What?
Wait, do you get all right down in Florida? You get the combination of turtles. Sorry, crocodiles and alligators, or is it just like one or the other?
Crocodiles
I don't think
are
there are
Australian,
any freshwater
alligators are up here.
In Miami.
crocodiles.
Dakota
No,
Keys
there
in
are
Miami.
some crocodiles, but they're all the way down in the Everglades.
Yeah, they'd have to be
American-
real
yeah.
far south.
Yeah,
I'm-
they're down where the salt water is actually mixing
Keys,
in with the
Keys.
fresh water.
Or in St. Augustine at the alligator farm.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
American crocodile.
And I'm like 45
Yeah,
minutes south
Jason, you're
of
in
St.
Florida
Augustine.
too, right? Jason Lee, you're
Yeah.
in Florida too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Shifty. There's 4 of us here in Florida, so don't you got the Florida people here. Watch out.
There are a lot of people in CG who are in Florida too. It's actually kind of
Mhm.
crazy. I think
I'll
it's
tell you
because
what.
this is like the last bastion that we have.
Yeah, right. My wife has actually told me a few horror stories because she works for Florida Highway Patrol as a dispatcher, and she's told me about some of the calls that the troopers had to go out to in Alligator Alley, and like cars going off Alligator Alley because that road doesn't have any kind of like rails or anything like that. So if they go off the road and they
No.
go into the water, If they don't get out in time, they don't get out. So, I mean,
No,
there was one where there was a whole family that went over. They couldn't get out of the car. They drowned, but their window was just like cracked a little bit. The alligators went there, ripped the rest of the window up, and tore all the bodies out. They never did find the family.
Holy fucking
Should
shit.
that have been my name that I chose for YouTube?
What, alligator?
Yeah.
You probably got that enough in kindergarten.
I had
Jay-
actually when I was student teaching kindergarten, and they called me Allie Alligator.
Aw, well, see,
Oh,
that's
okay.
cute. When you're an adult and it's coming from kids, it's different.
Yeah.
So, Chris,
Well,
Um,
I had an old channel where I was Alliesaurus.
Chris,
Oh wow.
Chris down in Australia. Is it crocodiles or alligators? Combination of both.
They only have crocodiles, I believe, right?
Crocodiles, yeah.
Like
South
crocodile
Florida.
hunter.
Okay,
Chris,
but
Chris, you
Yeah,
also get
crocodiles.
those.
We
You
don't get a
also
lot
get
of them.
those.
It's not like that.
What are those miniature crocodiles called?
Caimans.
Caimans.
Caimans. Yeah, Caimans.
Yeah, they're in South America though.
The ones with the like the ones with the kind of snout noses, right? Like yeah, but Chris, do you walk out of your house and see one of these goddamn things and you take a Bowie knife to their
No.
fucking head and like
What?
No.
get off my lawn, you
it's
son of
not-
a bitch.
For the most
It's
part,
only-
they don't really want to be around people.
I know, I'm just saying, like, you know, if someone gets spooked, they're like, all right, when I see these videos of people and like, there's a goddamn alligator in my pool.
Oh yeah, they do. They will just walk like right through fences and right through the
climb a fence. The climb a
thing.
fence.
Yeah. But they'll walk through the all the pools here have like big net things over them. I forget what they're called. We have one, and they'll just walk right through the netting. But if you have a saltwater pool, they will tend to avoid it. For some reason, they're just like, yeah, friggin' chlorine is awesome.
All right, go ahead, Chris. You were going to say something?
I was just gonna say that like we don't really get them that much in the cities and like around the populated areas that much. But then occasionally there's like the Boy Scouts and stuff when they go camping and shit, and there'll be like the local Aboriginal kids will come along and they'll like bring a dog, and the Scouts kids from the city, they wanted to know like, oh, it's a different dog from last time, like where's the other dog from last time. And so basically, they have a new dog every couple of weeks because while you're walking along, the dog runs out in front of you. And essentially, the crocodile will go for the smallest animal at the front there and just they jump up. And they go, okay,
Snatch 'em up.
and they back off.
Oh
and
my
they go that way.
god! You guys are sacrificing dogs?
Would you rather sacrifice the dog or a little Aboriginal kid? Or maybe that's not a good question to ask.
They'll probably be canceled. How do you answer that?
Real quick, JP's, you got that wrong, my friend. We are Floridians. We're a whole state of them, but we're Floridians, and that's the reason why.
Well, nobody who lives in Florida is from Florida.
I do.
Oh, you are? Oh, okay. Well,
Born and raised.
I know JJ's
you
from, I
would
don't
be
know.
like one of the first people I met to be actually from Florida.
I know
Yeah, I'm-
JJ is Jason Lee. You're from and still living. Okay, I know Tommy wasn't. Tommy's
Tommy's a transplant.
New Jersey. I know.
He
Believe me, I know.
hasn't earned his gills yet.
So wait,
I don't know, I think-
are you
I
in
think-
Australia?
Yeah, I'm in Australia. Yeah. Yeah.
How am I supposed to know that?
Born and raised.
I believe she was talking to Chris Slasher.
Oh, is there more than one?
No,
Oh,
TWTG.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at paying attention.
It's okay. No, TWTG's in Australia. Anzo below you. Anzo below you is in Canada.
Wait,
The rest of us are in the States.
hang on, JJ. Let me try to play it off now. Good day, mate.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
You know what's
Those are the
my favorite? My
awkward
favorite
North
thing.
sounds.
Does that work? I don't know. I don't think
My
it does.
favorite thing about Australians is that they actually like say some of those things. So I talk with a lot of Australians who
Go to
are
bed.
making comics, and they'll say like "crikey" and stuff. It's so cute.
It is
J-
extremely rare that I've ever heard an Australian actually say crikey.
JJ, I'm fixing to leave, guys.
Or throw a ship on. Or
All right, Jason. Take care.
Have a good,
Thanks.
have a good one.
Right.
Good night,
Thank you for coming in, man.
Later, Jason.
I hope I didn't chase
talking to you, man.
Jason away.
No,
No.
he's got to go after Vet was in here earlier with his cock. He's a little tired.
my.
LDG, ain't you supposed to be in bed? What's wrong with you? Why ain't you asleep?
I'm supposed to be in
voice?
bed.
Whose voice?
motherfucker.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whose
Now,
voice?
Ellie, you might have heard Ossia Prey. He's not actually Australian, but he does a really good impression.
Oh,
I-
And
I-
he
all right.
might have
Of
skipped
an
the
Irish
crikey.
accent.
I'm sorry.
Chris, I did my attempt at Australian accent. Chris, can you do your attempt at a New York accent? Please, I want to hear it right now.
I've got no idea of a New York accent. Like, not
You've
at
never
all.
watched a single Martin Scorsese movie in your life?
New York
Yeah.
is difficult
Probably.
to do.
Oh no, it's not. I know how to do the native New York echo. Hello, shut the fuck up.
That's what
Ja-
New York sounds like.
Yes.
Oh,
Not. Well, all right. He wasn't doing like the actual voice though.
Yeah, but you know the part of New York that Slasher's in, yeah, that's the echo.
oh.
Yeah, I just do like a
I
mob
like
accent.
the fun like Jersey accent. That makes me smile every time.
Or like
The-
Jim Tan Laundry.
The Jersey. You mean like watching an episode of The Sopranos?
I've never
Or
seen it.
Or the Jersey Shore.
No. Like I guess this might not be Jersey, but like Peter Steele, he had that kind of
Oh,
cute
well,
accent.
Peter Steele was from Brooklyn.
Wow. You know
Yeah,
Peter
yeah,
Steele?
Huh?
You remember Peter Steele?
Peter Steele was from Brooklyn. Typo negative.
Of course, I remember Peter Steele. I have the whole Typo Negative record vinyl box set.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to see them twice at the Trocadero 2 years in a row
Oh my
on
God.
Halloween.
Was it
I saw-
amazing?
Yes,
saw
it
that-
was great.
I
The
s-
one year they actually were dressed up like zombies too, which
I
was
saw-
really cool.
I saw
That's so
them.
not
one-
fair. I was too young to see them. It's so not fair.
I saw them once and it was awesome because there was one girl, only one girl who decided to get on her boyfriend's shoulders and pull her shirt up and show her tits and the whole audience. And Peter Steele was drinking from a fucking wine bottle the whole time.
Yeah.
And by the time she got up on her boyfriend's shoulders to show her tits, Peter Steele threw the wine bottle right at her tits.
Oh my God. Did she catch it?
Wow.
I don't know if she caught it or if her boyfriend caught it, but her tit caught it.
I was
It was
gonna
like-
say no, the tits just came
Yeah,
together.
it was like bing right off her tit.
Oh my gosh, I would be going to a tattoo artist like right then and being like, tattoo this freaking bruise on my boob forever.
Wow.
She did manage to get right back down off her boyfriend's shoulders that once he pegged her in the tit.
What? That's so not metal. She should have stayed up there. Been like, yeah, do it again.
I mean, yeah, of
do it
course.
on the other
you know,
one.
I mean, yeah, he's dead now, so if she had a backstage pass, she could have got him to autograph it.
Oh my gosh. He would have written something hilarious too.
He probably would have.
It would have been like, thanks for sucking my bottle, bitch, or something. I don't know.
Maybe
He's
she had
funnier
to get
than I
down
am.
because he got her right in the nip.
Yeah, thanks for showing your tits. Thanks for showing your tits, whore. Love,
Oh,
Peter, love Peter Steele. XXX. Like
Yeah.
knowing him, he would have done shit like that.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He didn't give a fuck. That guy didn't give a fuck. That's what I liked about him.
I've been looking for somewhere who's selling his edition of Playgirl. It's so
Oh
hard
my
to find.
god.
Wow.
What?
I'm just thinking,
You buying that?
yeah. Hell no. What the fuck, Darius?
No, not you, JJ.
Oh. I was about to say, what the fuck, bro? No.
JP says I
no.
got brownie points because I
Yeah.
like typo negative. Of course. Who doesn't
Yeah.
like typo? I'm a goth chick. Of course I like typo negative. Duh.
And you got some beautiful wigs.
Oh, thank you. I was wearing my green one tonight when I was doing the
Oh, sweet.
pre-lunch thing. Because I was saying all these puns, and I was like, I wonder if anyone will do the like green eggs and ham thing because my character is a baker who like kills people.
Oh,
I
wow.
wonder if they'll do that because that's what I was thinking when I put it on, but nobody did. So
Okay, I do have a question to ask, and everybody just bear with me for a moment.
JP's, I'm 42 years old. I know I sound like I'm 25. I'm fucking 42 years old.
wait, I sound like I'm 18 through 22.
No, JP,
oh, that's so sweet of you.
You all sound.
I'm gonna be 34 next weekend.
Oh, hey, you'll be my age. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
How?
And no, Shifty,
Wait.
I don't love Aaron Carter anymore because he's a weirdo that makes me sad.
34, JJ.
And he shows
34.
his
Okay, thank you.
She doesn't like him anymore because he shows his butthole on the internet.
Anyway, I have a serious question, so just give me a second, guys.
Yay.
Allie, I seen
Shut up,
one of your
Slasher. I'm not
videos.
shutting up. I'm not shutting up, Slasher.
Shut up, stupid.
Nah, fuck
Oh
up.
my god.
Just give me a fucking minute. Damn.
Jesus.
I'm talking to JP's.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, and I'm talking to you right back.
Let's do this. Come on, bro. Yeah, man, I'm talking to you.
You brought me on here, you motherfucker.
I know I didn't. You brought your own ass on here. I can't drag nobody onto this shit.
Go ahead, continue.
Thank you. Allie, I saw one of your videos recently, and I'm just curious. How recent was that one? I really don't want to say too much. It's the important one.
What?
It's a
What
video of
important
you. It's a video of you.
Okay.
Unless you want me to reveal what you posted, if that's all right. In other words, I'm basically, I without getting too cryptic, I don't want to release your personal business out there. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
It was
everything on my YouTube is already public, so.
Okay, well, all right. I'm
What?
talking about the one of the episode.
Is there something on my? Did I have like some
No,
sort of
no,
wardrobe
no, no.
malfunction? Like
No, ma'am.
that I don't
No,
know
ma'am.
about?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The epileptic episode.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
How recent? How recent was that?
That was in 2012.
Okay, all right. So it wasn't recent. So okay, because I was kind of wondering. I watched as much of it as I could. Because I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm a wuss. I got a weak stomach, and I was just curious if it was recent or not.
I mean, it was in 2012, but I've had seizures since
Oh, I
I
know.
took that
I
video.
know.
I just put it on. I have epilepsy.
Yeah.
For everybody who doesn't know, and people often ask questions about it. So, and it used to be on a different YouTube channel, and it had like hundreds and hundreds of views. Yes, I didn't stream a seizure. I have a video from when I went to a hospital to get to determine if I was eligible for brain surgery.
Right.
So they give me an electroencephalogram and they make me stay up for like 4 days in a row. And obviously I'm not on my medication, and they don't let me like eat a lot, and they flash like lights in your eyes and they make you hyperventilate because they're trying to make you have a seizure and determine like what happens in your brain. It turned out that I was not eligible to have brain surgery. But it's the one and only time where I have a video of it.
Oh, okay.
And it actually, when I first saw it, because I've been having it since I was 10, and people would tell me, oh, it's like this, oh, it's like this, oh, it makes me feel like this. But, obviously I couldn't see myself having one. And everybody's always freaking out. So they don't, take a video of it. But this one was supposed to be taken because they take the video and then they pair it up with the EEG. So when I first watched it, I actually burst out laughing because I make a noise that I think is just hilarious. Like, it's the stupidest sounding noise ever. I don't even know how to describe it, but I think it sounds stupid. Apparently it freaks people out, and I've been told it sounds like the chick from The Grudge. The one who's, pushed off the stairs or whatever. But I don't see it. I thought it just sounded funny.
Nah, see, I can't watch shit like that. So I watched as much of it as I could. And it just, I'm a wuss. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't handle stuff like that. I'm too sensitive.
So,
Shifty's saying that Shinsuke Nakamura's strobe light entrance makes me have a seizure. I'm actually not light sensitive, so that's why I'm comfortable with watching wrestling and stuff.
but Ali, you said certain things that you off.
Huh?
You're saying certain things set you off.
Yeah, that's how it is with all epileptics.
Yay!
What's up, JPs?
Hello.
Someone else got it. I've had it since I was 13.
Oh,
epilepsy?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Or not cool, depending on how you feel about it, I guess. Everybody feels kind of different about it.
Put it this way, it's ruined my life for 25 years.
Oh my god. So yours must be really severe.
That sucks.
What?
Yours must be really severe.
No, it's called someone that doesn't like taking medication.
Oh, yeah.
You
pretty much have to take it if you don't want to have seizures. So
I think that's the thing with a lot of those different diseases and the medications that you take. They're sometimes they cause just as many problems as the thing that they're trying to treat. I mean, like my brother has MS, and every time he takes that medication for MS, his memory gets worse. I mean, then again, it doesn't help that he's drink like a fish too. So
well, depending on.
Sorry. He didn't like it taking his You didn't take your medication.
I should be quiet.
No, I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to ask you a question. You didn't like taking your medication. I'm going to ask you. You didn't like taking your medication, right?
No, I know I didn't, and it fucked my life up. But I'm not epileptic.
The medication I was taking in high school, the first medication that I was on, they put me on too much of it. Plus, it's called Depakote, and it basically all epilepsy medications are mood stabilizers, because that's the best that they have, which kind of is shitty. But they put me on too much of it. I was on 5,000 milligrams 3 times a day. So I was totally doped up. And plus it made me really sleepy and hungry. So I gained a bunch of weight, and I don't even remember 10th grade. And finally, I just stopped taking it as much as I should have. I took 1 pill every 2 days, and it was not as bad, but it still sucked. So yeah, for 5 or 6 years, when I turned 18, I did stop taking it, but then I had a kid. So I don't really want her to have to deal with me having seizures all the time. So I take Lamictal now, a really, really small dose. It still sucks, but it's the least amount of suck.
I'll put it this way. I've been taking valproic acid, which is I think
Depakote.
since I was 13. I'm 46 now,
Damn.
and I take almost 2,000 milligrams a day.
Oh my god.
And like,
damn,
my pharmacist is like, when I switch pharmacies, they're like, "Are you sure that's right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been taking it since I was 13." So they've never
Dude.
changed my dosage.
I would be yelling at all of the neurologists, like, and I've gone through quite a few neurologists.
My neurologist retired from practice and he's teaching. So
Do you still have
the same
seizures?
neurologist that actually cured my father's epilepsy by removing the brain tumor that he had since he was 3, and the same neurologist that basically dealt with my sister. She grew out of it at like age 21 or 22.
Oh, lucky.
They thought that I was supposed to do the same thing when I hit like late teens to early 20s, but that didn't happen. Every time I go back for like EEG or CAT scans or MRIs, it's like, yeah, it's the same thing. Nothing's going to change.
Damn.
They can't find the cure, the cause for it. It's what they've narrowed it down to is my neurons, like certain ones will start misfiring and it'll just spread like wildfire.
Yeah, so it's all over. Like some epilepsy is centralized where it's in just one part of the brain, but like it sounds like it's the same as mine is. Mine's all over my brain. So that was why I didn't qualify for brain surgery, because the brain surgery that they have available now, you have to have it originating from one specific part of your brain, because they put like a little electrode thingy inside your skull, basically, and little electrodes all over your brain, and then it's hooked up to basically a laptop, and it alerts when your brain activity starts looking like it's going to be a seizure, and then you basically just like press a button and it reorients your brain activity.
It's like
It's nuts.
The engine computer on a car. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it kind of does.
But yeah, I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind people seeing the video. Some filmmaker in like Sweden actually put it in their epilepsy documentary. Like they wrote me and they said, "Hey, we want to put this in there," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." So
Did a
yeah,
documentary?
yeah, I don't know whatever came of it. They never sent me a copy, but they asked to use it, so it's somewhere.
Oh, like they just wanted footage of stuff you did. Oh,
Yeah, well, because when it was on my old channel, it was the #1 viewed seizure video. If you looked up seizures through YouTube, or I'm sorry, through Google. So it had like a lot of views.
I used to hang out with this guy because what I was asking about people refusing to take their medicine. By the way, JPs, this is what I was saying. Was that I hung around this one certain guy who was epileptic, and he would get fucked up drinking beer and smoking weed all fucking day. And then this would always happen. He would go into a seizure, foaming at the mouth. It would be a fucking ordeal, hanging out and his cousin would have to like come to his defense all the time with this happening, and he'd have to explain to the cops he's epileptic. He didn't take his medicine. I watched this happen all the time with this one certain person.
Well,
That's
I mean,
what I was asking.
Alcohol is a trigger for seizures in normal people, so Yeah, for sure. In epileptics, if you're not taking your medicine, you know, and you're gonna get fucked up, yeah, you're probably gonna have a seizure. But there are ways to sort of control it if you don't take your medicine, depending on your triggers. So, like, and these are real triggers, not like made up SJW triggers. So, like, one of my triggers is lack of sleep. So, as long as I get accurate, or not accurate, enough sleep.
I just know his cousin was always having to explain to the cops he wasn't taking his medicine. He always had to explain that to them. There was
I mean-
multiple times on the street this guy had just a seizure out of nowhere, and the cops had to just pull over and see what was going on.
Well, it's not really cool of somebody to kind of force that on their friends. Like, usually if I felt weird, you know, because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes if you're having like a bad seizure day or whatever, you can kind of tell.
Well, he also wasn't his friend. He was his cousin, and he was living with him.
No,
So-
I mean like you and like the people he was hanging out with. It's kind of like, hey, you know, do you want to, like, I'm going to do this and you have to deal with it. Like, I don't really believe in that, which is why when I had my kid, I started taking the medicine. Because, like, why would you want to put that on somebody else when it was just me all by myself? I didn't care.
It's also he was also in his early 20s, so yeah. He
Well, I
was
mean,
getting
this-
fucked up stages of life.
Well, during those 6 years when I wasn't taking my medicine, that was between like 18 and whatever, 24, I think. And when I wasn't taking it, like, I got drunk, but I never did drugs. And I never had a seizure when I got drunk because I did it as responsibly, I guess, as you can. Where I would get like enough sleep and I would like drink milk and eat food. And I had like people around me who knew and who cared. And I didn't go out like to a club and do it. I didn't go out on the street. So like there are ways, but I mean it's not fun.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
I sometimes I use it though, like for my advantage. Like in school, like in college, if I didn't do homework, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I had a seizure," and they'd give me like another day.
Oh, all right, that's fucked up. But hey,
Hey, I had that basically beaten into me as a kid. You don't use that as a crutch. Like
you shouldn't have to use that.
My dad like instilled that into me. It's like, don't use it as a crutch, because in the time where he grew up and he had his epilepsy, it was barely controlled by meds. The meds they
Well,
had him on had him
Probably
drugged
more people back then thought it was demons. My grandma told everybody that I was possessed by demons.
Wow.
Put it this way, for the majority of his life, they had him on phenobarb to control the seizures.
On what?
Phenobarbital?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. That's how much, like, the meds didn't even control his
Yeah.
seizures. Daily, you could see them, they would come through, and you're growing
Well,
up with this, and you have no idea what's wrong with your dad.
JJ?
Well, yeah, because
Everybody?
there's more than one type of seizure,
Yeah.
too. So.
I'm gonna be heading to bed, man. You guys have a good night.
Later, Enzo.
Sorry, good night.
Thanks for popping in, bro.
Molly, no problem. Take care.
Later on.
Catch you later, dude.
Later on,
Later,
man.
Enzo.
It's not like the most uplifting of conversations.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta get going too. I've
Sorry.
been getting phone calls coming in. I've got to go now.
All right.
I gotta jump out. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Have a
Chris.
Have a good day.
Later,
Oh, boy.
Chris.
Might not be the most uplifting of conversations, but I've never really talked to somebody that's had it besides my dad.
Oh, well, if you ever want to, I'm more than happy to do like a stream on my channel where we talk about it because people find it interesting, even if it's not like, you know, roses and puppies.
I don't know how this happened with my sister. This happened when she was in college. She had a seizure in her dorm room. She never had another seizure after that.
Well, there are all different reasons to have seizures. You
Yeah.
don't have to have epilepsy. Like, there's fever seizures, like toddlers when they get like really bad fevers, they'll have seizures sometimes.
I mean, my sister also has cerebral palsy.
Oh, well, there you go.
She's the oldest of the family. She has cerebral palsy. Is cerebral palsy actually a thing that can cause a seizure?
Yeah, because it's got anything to do with the brain.
But just because you have it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have seizures or develop seizures. Some people can have it and go their whole lives without ever having a seizure. It's just
Yeah. It just depends. And I mean, you can have a seizure from hitting your head. You know, like you can develop epilepsy from hitting your head.
Oh, yeah.
And I played hockey for 20 years of my life too. So
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna be going for about maybe 10 more minutes, so I'm gonna start wrapping this stuff up. Tommy, you got anything you want to spill?
I you know, I have a review for the Transformers Netflix, you know, series that just came out, The Kingdom. I need to finish that and get that on my channel. I mean, I did something about the Guinea Pig Collective, and then of course I had that Hordak figure, and I'm planning on doing some more reviews and discussions about the retro line of Masters of Universe figures that were out, because I really felt like they were being done right and they were paying attention to the toys from before. So if you want to stop by to Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective, that's what you will find us talking about, mostly old toys, movies, and some of the retro lines. So remember, people, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not watch, because your silence gives consent.
Yeah. I can say what I want to, even if I'm not serious.
There you go.
Nice. Yep. And Allie, what you got going on? Anything?
Oh boy. Well, I just did the pre-launch page, obviously, for my comic Egg Beater. That is basically the Punisher meets oh no, I just forgot his name. Who's that angry chef guy? Gordon Ramsay. It's basically the Punisher meets Gordon Ramsay. And then I'm also an author. I'm working on 2 books. One is fantasy and one is mystery. And tomorrow, on my channel, myself and a cool Australian dude, Hockey, we do a show. Sunday on Dark Gift channel, I'm doing a specifically Typo Negative show. And then Monday, again on Dark Gift channel, I'm going to be singing on his open mic night. And I do the Alien Hockey show every Saturday. But I might not next week because it's my birthday. And I like doing that. So, yeah, I put the link to the comic thing in the private chat.
Yeah, Darius took care of you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been
sorry.
sharing 3 of your links to
Oh,
your.
thank you. I'm not great at paying
YouTube.
attention, like I said.
Yep, and I'll share them again to your YouTube page, your Twitter, and to actually back the comic.
Thank you. That's awesome. Well, I haven't launched it yet. It's the pre-launch page, so it's just signing up for emails. But I did like a 3-hour show tonight with my artist, and it was awesome.
I was watching that.
Really?
Well, I was watching it now.
Oh, thank you. That's so awesome. I just, oh my gosh. I love how pretty much everybody, since I started coming on to do stuff like this, has just been so nice. Like, it's always just really nice and fun.
Well, we like nice people, and you seem to be nice people. Now, granted, we haven't kept you on your bad side yet, but, you know, you seem rather pleasant. I watch a lot of your stuff. You know, sometimes I'll pop in and say hi.
And I've been on your stuff.
Yeah, now. Well, you ain't been on mine, you've been on Hans, but still the same thing.
Yeah,
but
I was with you.
Yeah. And you popped in here tonight. It's a great pleasure. Thank you for coming. Darius, I know you're about to do your first live stream soon. Have you nailed down a date yet?
No, but if you want me to say it'll be in the next week, then I'll say it'll be in the next week.
Ooh, live stream V card. Nice.
Yeah, this boy's got to get his cherry popped.
Hey, but you three will be there, right? At least the three of you.
I'll be there if you throw me a link. You know, if you don't throw me a link, I can't be there.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
saying me? Of course I'm gonna fucking be there, dude.
Yeah. Well, by you
Fucking
three,
right.
I mean JJ, Moira, and Slasher. But
Oh,
I'm
fucking
gonna invite
course.
more people than that. But
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna be you guys.
But I basically I won't do my first show without the three of them. But more people will be welcome to come.
Nice. I'll be there, bro. Just as long as they don't on a night I'm busy. Sorry, I couldn't help that one.
You got a lot of stuff to do.
Well, yeah,
Too
actually,
busy?
I do 2 streams on Sunday. I do 1 on Monday. I do soon to be 2 on Tuesday. I do 1 on Wednesday, and that leaves Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Ugh. How do you do that?
Day
This
by
is
day.
the first time I'll be doing 4 days in a row where I'm streaming, and I'm just like, maybe I'll take a month off afterward. It's so crazy.
My dear, I've been a part, not the whole thing, but I've been a part, and I don't know. JP's, I don't know if you was a part of it or not. A 48-hour live stream.
Oh
You know,
my god. Didn't you need to sleep? Or did people watch you sleep?
No. We basically came in shifts to watch over the host.
Oh.
The host did, Deej.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. He tried doing the second one. That got kind of ruined though. But he would take like an hour nap, maybe a couple hour nap, every so often. But yeah, he streamed for 48 hours.
I feel like I would be an insane person at like hour 7. I'd just be a lunatic, and no one would enjoy themselves because that would be my bad side. Like if I'm doing, the reason I won't do a writing stream because people have asked, "Oh, Allie, do you stream while you're writing?" Like no one wants to watch me be grumpy and like pound away at my keyboard and be like, "Don't talk to me," even though I'm on a stream. So I'd be insane. I'd literally be insane.
There'll still be a few who want to watch that.
Yeah.
Few weirdos.
And Wednesday night, me and Slasher, we're doing another random movie review. This week's is going to be, next week's it's going to be Firefox with Clint Eastwood.
Yay!
You like that movie, JP's?
That's the only movie that me and my dad actually went and saw in theaters.
Oh my gosh!
Because he was a fan of Clint Eastwood. So
I've never seen a Clint Eastwood movie.
Well, listen, I do the live stream on Wednesday at 10 p.m. Depending on the length of the movie, usually we start watching it around 7:30. We physically watch the movie before the live stream, and usually we start around 7:30, 8 o'clock. To give us time to watch it, it's fresh in our brains, and we'll go do our own kind of review about it. If you think you might be interested, I will invite you if you're not busy.
What time does it start?
Usually around 7 or 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Yeah, go. I don't know if I'd be able to because my kid doesn't go to bed until 9:30. But I mean, maybe depending on the night. There's other stuff going on sometimes.
Right. Well, no, that's fine. That's fine because we don't go live. We don't actually start talking about it until 10 o'clock.
I don't know if you would like me on there while I'm watching a movie that's like older that I have never seen. You'd probably be like, "Wow, you're a freaking idiot."
No, it's not a bad movie for what it is. Okay, it really isn't. It's not your typical Eastwood movie either because he's pretty much famous for fucking Dirty Harry. And it's really not that. He plays. Is
he like a cowboy?
No, he's the best fighter pilot the U.S. has, and they want him to go hijack a Soviet fighter plane.
How old was he when he made this?
Don't spoil the plot of it, JJ.
No. That's just giving her a basis of. I I don't know
Even
how
if you-
old he is now.
Even if you tell me what it's about, I probably won't remember tomorrow. So
That's okay. One of my best friends is that way.
How old was he? Is this like a really old movie?
Yeah,
I'm
it is.
asking because I love old movies.
Early-
One of my
early.
favorites is Singing in the Rain.
1982.
Early 80s, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even alive.
No, I was. I saw this movie in the theater. It was awesome.
Wow.
Finally, another millennial.
I was 10 years old. I
I'm
was
not
10
a
years
millennial.
old.
Well, then I'm not a millennial.
I'm not a millennial because I didn't grow up with the internet and I don't act like one.
Thank you.
I'm learning how to be a Gen Xer from all these other fine people.
I mean, I was pretty much raised by actual baby boomers, like my grandparents. So I have more
me
of like
too.
a 50s mindset.
Yeah, my parents grew up in the 50s and 60s. They're boomers, old enough to be my grandparents. So
Oh. My mom is Gen X, but my grandparents are actual boomers. People say boomer and they just mean like someone in their 40s. It's like that's not what a boomer is, stupid.
Wow.
But
we all
anyway,
have boomer moments from time to time.
I'm not a millennial.
I got to ask the infamous question. JP's, are you up to any no good?
I'm always up to no good.
You know what I mean. I know you don't live stream. You just invade other people's shit. You got anything coming up that you might think you're going to be a part of?
Well, if you're always going to be streaming this late, I'll always be here.
Well, no, I
like
just
1:30 Central. So
right. No, I just for some strange reason, you you guys that know me, I'm fucking fried off my ass. I got done with the stream and I'm like, you know what? Ain't nobody doing a fucking thing. I'm gonna stream tonight.
Yeah.
Normally I start streaming around 9:00, and
I was doing something.
you know what I mean, Allie. My God. Oh, you're making me feel bad, darling. Why?
I would like to possibly pick up where some other people have left off and no longer stream at night, but I just don't want to because it seems like they couldn't hold an audience.
Well, no. See, I'm not changing the time I normally stream. It's just I got, there was, nothing going on.
And you know what I'm like. I would just
yeah, I know.
Be quiet. So it'll be a stream of dead air. See, unless someone interesting's there and has the same life experience as me, then I'll talk.
And I'm not ragging on you, JPs. I don't want you to ever think that because I think better of you than that. But honestly, I've heard you speak more tonight than I have in a long time.
Well, things like what Ali was talking about, it's like close to me, and I'll let go and just have at it.
Well, it's part of your real life. It's hard not to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, like I
that's
said,
all good.
If you ever want, I'm more than happy to do just straight up an epilepsy stream because it's so weird how I was gonna say popular, but how many people have it, and yet so many people don't know crap about it. Like somebody once asked me if it was contagious. Somebody asked me if it was AIDS once, and I was like, no to both questions.
Come here, I'm gonna lick you and give you the epilepsy.
Yeah, well,
Come here, baby. Let me give you the beatus. All right.
I told the person who asked if it was contagious, I was like, yes, it's very contagious. It's airborne. If I sneeze, oh my gosh, you're having seizures for days.
Ali, I don't know if you know this fucking show from back in the day called Different Strokes. There was literally an episode where
a very special episode.
There was a very special. Actually, almost it seems like almost every single episode of Different Strokes is a very special episode. But this
I've
particular,
heard of it, but I never watched it. I was
You didn't miss anything.
What you talking about, Sasha?
The maid had a seizure, and Arnold and the little red-haired kid they brought in after Arnold, like they were thinking it was going to be contagious. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Wow,
I'm not kidding. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's nearly as stupid as when people say that you're possessed by demons, I guess.
yeah, well, you can play that to your advantage growing up.
Exactly.
Trust me.
And then I do the Beetlejuice where I just fall down and I'm like, I got demons running all through me.
Oh shit! I'd buy that for $1.
That's if I make an OnlyFans, I should just fake seizures the whole time.
No.
No.
Like you said earlier, you're better than that.
I know. And I've never faked a seizure. I've said to like teachers, if I didn't do my homework, I'd say that. But no, I did it once, but I told my teacher, and it was for a speech about epilepsy. I walked up in front of the class and I told the teacher beforehand, I was like, I'm going to fake a seizure as my attention getter. And then I'll get up and I'll be like, so that was a fake seizure, but you should know that real seizures are very, very serious. And here's how you do it. So I guess that's not true. I did one time, but it was for a good cause and everybody knew. But I scared the crap out of some 9th graders.
All right. With that being said, everyone, I want to thank everybody in the chat that showed up tonight. At a few people I wasn't expecting.
Sorry.
No, you're all right, man. You're all right.
How dare you cough?
Everybody on the panel, of course. You know, I wouldn't have the show without you guys. I appreciate everybody coming through. Because you can't be too random when you're by yourself. Oh, hey. Hi, Peaches. What's up, darling?
Meow, Mara.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll play you some silent movies in a little bit.
Yay! You gonna watch Nosferatu?
No. No.
Phantom of the Opera?
I think she has watched Nosferatu.
Blade muted?
Is he answering for me, or is that what he doesn't like?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know who she was talking to. I was just like, I figured I'm the one playing the movies. I thought she was asking me.
We watched Jekyll and Hyde one night.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
The original. That's before I actually met Moira, when I was just watching her. And that was...
That sounds creepy. Were you peeking in the window?
Yeah. So that's romance. That's Twilight levels of romance.
Oh, and not only that, she fell asleep on that stream too. So it's like we both fell asleep together. But
Aww.
I
meant to be.
You know, most of these people I met in the chats on like other channels, and one way or another, I found out that they had channels.
That's so sweet.
Moira was the first to invite me on.
It was Moira actually at one point in time got monetized, and to hit the hours required for it, she did several sleep streams, and I can honestly say I turned her on and fell asleep. You know,
don't
phrasing.
Never mind.
Phrasing.
What?
I could just run with that, man. But
you know, Tommy's right there.
What are you talking about? I said I'd sit there and watch her, and as I fell asleep. In other words,
okay,
basically, kind of.
That's
I
slightly
heard something else.
Yeah, it's the phrasing. You turned
I mean,
around.
there are Twitch thoughts who sleep all the time. You could just go watch them sleep, and you'll sleep great, I guess.
You turn around and fall asleep.
I turn around and I fall asleep.
That's
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe I'll have Ethot. Maybe I'll have Ethot Alley do a sleep stream. This is Ethot Alley.
The fuck? Oh, okay.
I painted a doll to look like me.
I can't fall asleep to that thing.
No.
I'll paint her eyes closed.
It doesn't blink.
She'll
You
be
could probably
like,
bring that on the Cotton Connection.
"Give me $5, you loser."
And then her eyes are also going opposite ways.
Tell me I'm
Yeah,
worthless.
because my eyes do that.
And when she's going to sleep, she floats.
Tell me I'm nothing. Tell me I'm
Isn't this
garbage.
relaxing?
Oh my god.
Careful, rule number 34.
Oh man. Allie
That's what
tripping me
I-
out with the
That's what I
Barbie.
created Ethought Alley for, so that I could be better than that.
Anyway, as I was saying, my god.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. That'll
All
be
right.
it for tonight. Say goodnight.
Later, JJ.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Now fuck all this. Ludicrous speed. Go!